Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dummies and D20s presents Whispers of Ruin, a Naruto 5e adventure. I am Mysterious Butter GM, and these are my shinobi.
Hello.
Say hi.
That's us.
Hello.
I'm eating chips.
Already off to a good start, I see.
Found the Akamichi. If I can take over for a second, Kev.
Sure.
This is a D&D channel that we have started as a group. You may know some of us from the Without Context podcast. You may know some of us from various Twitter interactions. A few of the players here are playing in Decavolti's Call of the Netherdeep campaign. So
Yeah.
it's kind of a little hodgepodge of everybody you've seen across all of the sister channels. All right, well, take it away, Kev. It's your campaign.
Alrighty. Well, first things first. We said hellos, but it's time to get started as we begin our tale here in this new world. We are in Sawara, the blooming expanse, a world full of shinobi, beast tribes, dangers, and thrills. But first, let's understand exactly where this world came from. And so we present a stage play, where a traveling theater troupe presents to the glorious, esteemed clans of the valley the origin of the world. Esteemed clans of the valley, we have traveled long and far to bring you the origin of all. Please, hear our tale and know the plight of man. Allow us to spin for you a tale of how we all came to be. It all began with a war. Celestial steel against horrid fang and claw. For eons, the sibling deities Amaterasu, Tsukuyomi, and Susanoo warred with the three great evils born of the primordial desires of destruction, domination, and death. Otakemaru, the lord of demons. Shutendoji, the king of Oni. And Tamamo no Mae, the mistress of foxes. Humanity came to be in this hostile cradle, but their communes with the gods would be short-lived as repeatedly the three great evils wiped out entire civilizations, forcing these new creations to the brink of destruction and extinction. Some of humanity came to praise and regard these three great evils as their rulers. This act formed bestial tribes who were rewarded with power and fought alongside their lords, even becoming consorts and birthing monstrous children to add to their ranks. But by the same token, however, those favored by the gods became their defenders and even lovers. The children born from these unions were powerful and fought alongside their celestial sires, but it was not enough. The bloodshed continued until Amaterasu's daughter, the demigoddess, Suzuka Gozen, presented a plan. What if they granted the common people a boon of their power? Thus, they gave humanity chakra, a force that could be cultivated within and manipulated in countless ways. For the first time, the common folk could defend themselves. But they needed to be led. Thus, the four most powerful demigods established four major armies under their celestial sires. For the first time, the seemingly eternal war was shifting in their favor as the chakra grew and shifted into limitless potential. From this union of divinity and mortality, the great clans of the world were born into this crucible of battle. Each unique, yet stood at the apex of their kind. Angered by humanity's feeble resistances, the three great evils clawed into their bodies, bleeding onto the land. This accursed ritual gave rise to the fearful tailed beasts immortal forces of primordial power, led by Tamamo no Me, the Nine Tails, who drastically turned the tide once again. Yet, humanity persisted, adapting and developing techniques to combat these new threats. Famously, the Uzumaki developed the sealing techniques used to seal away these savage weapons, and their founder himself brought it to bear against the Nine Tails, Tamamo no Me. Humanity had defeated one of the three great evils, and two remained. But even with all their skill and divine boons, Shuten Doji and Otakemaru slew scores of humanity, staining the land red. The gods brought all to bear against them, as the very world itself took arms against the demon and Oni lords. Ultimately, at last, the two had fallen, and the land with no peace. The four great armies settled the highest mountain, the deepest valley, the shimmering shore, and the Arctic domain, thus establishing the great shinobi villages. Their demigod commanders became the very first Kage to lead their people. The beast tribes remained, and to this day, battle the great clans, but remain suppressed. Over time, humanity, however, proved that even divine power may be too great a burden. The great villages no longer were allies and warred for territory, using these divine boons against each other. Now, centuries later, there exists a tense peace between villages, as a new generation has been born unto this legacy of divinity. But what awaits these children? May the gods bless you upon your life's journey, new shinobi.
This is exciting.
It's a nice intro, Kev.
Thank you.
Love your setup voice that you read everything out in.
I drop an octave. Yeah.
Time to be ninjas, boys.
It is.
Fucking go.
All right, can I pickpocket my party members?
Already?
Why not?
All right, 8 minutes and 23 seconds.
I'm 13.
I ain't got no
Me-
money.
Give me your lunch money, kid.
He's mugging a kid in the street.
No, I do it in school.
Oh my god.
Here. Alrighty. So, that being said, we push through the clouds of this world, moving over the mountains where the great hidden village in the heavens lies, over and through a tangle of trees and forests until we come upon hills, and beyond that, a valley, a basin where water and waterfalls flows onto the bottom, making rivers and that carve through the land. And here at this basin, raised up, is a village hidden in the valley. Now let's see who we start with.
I like the self-control we all had to not instantly make the ranch joke.
I felt it on everyone.
Literally, I heard the hesitation, like him waiting for it, and then I
I was
just
staring at my screen like, come on.
and then
Do
none
it,
of
do it.
us said anything. So I'm proud of us for that.
Yes.
I'm glad to see you in 8 hours.
Voice
We
is
got
dark
more
as
mature.
hell.
So.
That dice is really dark. Hold on, let me make that a little lighter so I can see.
I'm like, what was the number?
It was a 6.
It's my Akatsuki dice.
But
Alright. Alrighty. We will start in a large household, closer toward the more center of the village. And here it is a buzz with sounds of moving around, servants moving back and forth, as there is a knock on the door, and being roused from slumber. Takemi, would you please describe yourself?
Sure. Takumi is pretty laid back child, having just recently turned 13. He wears his ninja headband upon his cloak that he keeps pretty much pulled up over his head the whole time. He has currently 2 older sisters who are already shinobi, and 2 younger sisters who were just born, being the only male child in the family. And he has taken up the practice of pretty much always chewing on a piece of grass that's sticking out of his mouth, somewhat emulating his eldest sister, who you may see walking around the village smoking.
Though hopefully you won't take up that hobby, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
You see, currently, who roused you awake? You see Edgy, your sister. As she's, get up, today's the festival. Come on.
Is the sun even up yet?
You like look towards your window, and not only is the sun up, it's been up for a while. She gives you a look. Mm-hmm.
What a drag. Alright, I'm up. He sort of just rolls out of bed. He sort of starts scooting across the floor to collect his things. Still very tired with no energy.
You see her, she's like basically at this point lingering at your door. A longer brown hair kind of pulled into like a low ponytail. And she's not tapping her foot, but it's like she's like maybe 1 minute away from doing it.
Are we in a hurry?
Well, I would like to get there. I had some plans, but Mom asked me to come get you, and she starts grumbling.
I'm up. He pulls on his cloak over top of everything finally.
Do you think you can get there on your own?
I mean, it's pretty much just walk out the door, isn't it?
Yep. And you see her just take off.
Kind of runs his hand through his hair and just sighs deeply and begins to wander out of the Nara residence.
Alrighty. As you begin wandering out, we move over to someone who's definitely already awake at this point. As Kaminari, you are currently out with your father. You just finished another early morning training session. A bit out of breath, but he pats you on the back. And as he pats you on the back, you kind of, made to stand up straight. Please describe your character.
Kaminari is a young 14-year-old, quite thin, but a little bit of definition due to the training regime. Medium length, black hair, and blue eyes, and definitely taking his training seriously as a member of the Sarutapi clan would. Being a protege of ninjutsu and all.
Indeed. And your father, a man tall, currently wearing a more kind of a darker yukata. You see the thicker prayer beads around his neck, and his left arm rather is wrapped in kind of these brown bandages, and he has not quite an eye patch, but basically a bandage over his right eye, which is like an old battle wound. But full mustache, beard, he and hair's tied up in a top knot. He looks to you, and he looks proud of you, as he says to you, "Very good. Your control is getting even better. Well done."
Just kind of look up to him. Thank you, Father. I've been training whenever I can, whenever you're not here.
I expect
He seems
nothing less.
he seems a little like unsure like what his father wants to hear, but he's just trying to like keep him proud of him.
Give me a quick insight check. All right, Dad.
Insight.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be with a +4, so 12.
12. Well, you know your father is the commander of Tanigakure's villages, forces rather. To most people, he cuts a very intimidating frame. But towards you, though he is a bit hard on you sometimes, he does genuinely love you. He does in this moment. He looks proud of you, and he kind of notices your "I'm trying to pick what to say" moment. Twitch, you see him kind of take he doesn't kneel down to you, but comes down a little closer to you, and you see he suddenly gets a very serious expression. And then you see him give a bit of a hearty chuckle as he's, "You're fine, son. No need to be so formal today."
He just finally like cracks a smile and just like gives him a little nod.
No, today is the day of the festival. I'm assuming you want to go see your friends.
Yeah, if I'm able to.
Permission granted.
And just like a little bit of a like cheer. I'll use the one chakra to do the lightning speed to teleport just about 20 feet away.
You're just out.
Yeah, like one chakra point just to teleport up to my movement speed.
You, within a flash of a moment, you find yourself basically right at your front gate. However, as you're about basically big gun your face, about to step your foot out of the gate, you feel a hand on your shoulder. This one's a little tighter. It's your mother.
It's so slick and is it just like a stern look, or is like a
Well, so in your family, everyone respects your father. Everyone's scared of your mom.
I was gonna say, did I break the no ninjutsu in the house rule?
Yeah, you fully did. You see some of the servants who are trying to warn you, kind of immediately just go back to sweeping and looking off, leaving the vicinity.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Hello. Did you forget the rule, Kaminari?
Sorry, Dad said I could go to the festival.
Oh. She kind of looks at you closely. And your mother, fair skinned, long black, dark hair, and these very rich brown eyes that are, for most people, pretty intense, because your mother is one of the finest jutsu users in the village. She's pretty deadly with her two short swords. But to you see there's the moment of you're slightly scared softens as she, well, be careful. All right.
Yeah, I will.
Are you going to go see that Yuki girl?
Just the red rushes to his face. Just unsure how to reply to that.
She doesn't even need an insight check. You see her just kind of that soft expression. You see her chuckle to herself. It's fine. Go on.
Kind of just give her a hug around the waist and run out the gate and everything.
She watches you go as you immediately take off down the way. And the village streets themselves are basically, because the entire village is basically built kind of not levitated, but kind of platformed up from this basin. So you kind of feel so like there's a lot of wood and earthwork. So you kind of feel like kind of the more hollowness of like the wooden planks beneath your feet as you're rushing.
Okay. So kind of more like built into like hillside, mountainside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically right over like this big lake, more or less, and all the waterfalls on the side.
Fair enough.
All right. As you take off. I'm rolling great. Thank you. As you take off, we follow some of the wind coming off of the waterfalls as we see a leaf being drawn toward this large temple that is also built into the basin and mountainside here. And we see a group of monks all in deep, calm meditation. We then also see behind these monks running back and forth a young woman who is very energetic as Sakiko. Could you please describe yourself?
So running back and forth around all of these meditating monks is a little girl with pale hair with like a darker streak through her bangs, and at her ends it's cut at like a blunt bob. She has hand wraps on both of her hands, and she's wearing a darker halter top and shorts, and over those shorts is like a pair of dark blue striped manner of skirt with like slits on either sides and some sandals. She's pale, and she also has red markings on the outer corners of her eyes and blue eyes.
And as you're running back and forth, eventually an absolute wall of a man, prayer beads around in his hands, wild, more grayish hair, kind of reaches down to the floor. Basically at the lead of these monks, calls out, "Sakiko."
She kind of like stops like on one foot, like just hopping on it and then freezes in place.
It's meditation time.
Yeah?
I cannot help but notice you're not meditating.
I'm meditating while running. And she has a little grin on her face like this ain't gonna pass.
The older gentleman, he's not looking at you. You know but you see just his head slightly tilt, and it's his bad eye that's scarred shut. But you know he perceives you, as he's just giving you a look.
I'm not meditating.
No, you're not.
I'm running.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just so bored.
Just make it a general persuasion check with your person.
With my person?
Mm-hmm. It's your body language, basically.
Like you're asking me to like describe like her body language?
No, just roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
Checking to see if his daughter's "I'm bored" is too cute to ignore.
14.
Roll for puppy eyes.
All right. Normally he has a +8 to this. Because you're his daughter, it's a -8. So.
Oh. Straight up 0.
So the audience can't see it, but that is a perfect 0, rolling the d20 and then subtracting 8.
Thematically perfect. You see him look at you and sigh. Well, today is the Festival of Tsukiyomi's Wish. If you would like to forgo your meditation for today, you can go to the festival.
She's like, while he was saying that, she was like gradually like brimming, like, oh, I know what he's gonna say, yay, kind of thing. And so she kind of energetically like bounces on her feet, and she like runs up and gives her dad a hug.
You see him like pat you on the, and his hand like can like compensate your whole back, like pat you on the back.
She's like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's all right. It's all. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's okay.
Good luck on meditation. She starts running out.
You hear like unison all the other monks like, bye Sakiko. That's your take off.
Faint wooden clip clop of her sandals fades into the distance.
As we bring ourselves now to, let's see. We, from the clip clopping down the many steps of this temple, it's going to take you a second. We follow this leaf on the breeze as it heads up to the tallest building here, the most ornate, that is built into this basin. The Kage's home. As we see currently sitting outside, seemingly tending to a garden, the shifting of sand, as we see a broad man with a well-trimmed beard and mustache, with the currently not wearing the essentially hat of a station. We see the Kage, we see Taro Jitan, as he is wearing his usual dark blue, red, and gold robe, as he seems to be moving sand, but he's actually helping to kind of make a new bed for some of the plants here that he actually enjoys growing. But next to the Kage is his child, if Jian or Gigi would like to describe themselves.
So at the moment, Gigi is just kind of following their dad's movements. They are a very small child. They're in a dark blue kimono covered in cranes and herons that is just a little bit too big for them. And they have a tanuki plush that they won't let go of. But after a while, they just kind of tug on their dad's robes.
You see your dad turn his dark eyes down to you. Yes.
Papa, is it time to go to the festival yet?
Oh my, right, that is today. I'm almost done tending. Think you can wait maybe another hour, or?
You just see their eyes just kind of get real sad at the thought of that much time, but then nod.
You can audibly hear his heart break. Or, I'm sure I can get your mother to bring you down. I have to finish. Hold on. Excuse me. He kind of like snaps his fingers, and you see a servant kind of like immediately kind of like tilt their head out of the compound. Could you get my wife, please? Oh, I want Kage. As they take off, and it doesn't take very long. You see heading out with light-colored hair, pulled over to one shoulder, also wearing a kimono with the white herrings and the mostly blue coloration, seemingly a more light, like a light blue whitish jacket over that, and two katanas at her side. You see your mother, Lady Nomiru, as she goes, I couldn't help but hear that I was summoned, Lord Kage. No need for all that here, dear. Gigi wanted to go to the festival, and you're not done with your garden? I am not. He kind of looks embarrassed.
I already run to like behind my mom. I'm like holding on to her robes now.
I'm sorry, Gigi. I just once I'm done, then I can come down too. And being the Kage is a bit of a whole thing. Relax, Gigi. Do you want to go to the festival? She kind of like kneels down to you.
Yeah, he said we could go early.
Very well, then I will bring Gigi with me. You catch up, okay? Yes, of course. I apologize. She's like, stop rambling. You're the Kage. Right. Of course. He kind of like stands up straight.
Bye, Daddy. Have fun with your garden.
Bye, sweetie. As you like take off. It's like the little finger wave. As you head off with your mama. Oh, well, last but certainly not least, we head to the more residential district, nearby one of the waterfalls here, as we head in through one of the windows here, and Shion, would you please describe yourself, and what are you doing this morning?
She would be packing a lunch because she knows she won't be able to afford any food at the festival. But she still wants to go.
Of course, and would you please describe yourself?
Yes. She is a girl about just shy of turning 15. Light hair, pale blue eyes. She wears robes that are a little bit too big for her. You can see that they're hand-me-downs. She is at this residence alone. There is nobody else in there with her at the moment. But she is very excited about the festival as she packs up whatever she can find.
That's easy enough.
Rice, fruits, whatever.
Yeah, basically, stuff you need for the day. Well, it doesn't take too long. You hear a little knock on the window. You turn to look.
Yes.
You see there, currently giving you a wave, also completely standing basically on a tree limb. You see Old Man Fushin, your guardian. He has whitish graying hair, and his robes are more of a bronze and white in coloration, also with a slighter mustache and a sharper goatee. But he gives you a smile and a wave.
She visibly lights up at seeing him. Oji-chan! And she runs over and opens the window. What are you doing here?
Well, I had to come visit before I headed out. I just wanted to see if you were getting ready for the festival, and clearly you are, noticing about it. He kind of looks around.
Are you going to?
Unfortunately not. I have some work to take care of.
Oh, disappointed.
Oh, well, hold on now. Even though I'm leaving, I know today is a special day. It's not every year that Tsukuyomi's wish comes about. So I got you something. As you see him hold to you a wrapped package.
Really? Really? I can. It's for me?
Mm-hmm.
She will take it very gently and start to unwrap it carefully.
You unwrap it, and within, inlaid, you can see there is a hairpin, but the decoration on it is that of a crescent moon inlaid with jewels. You can see that there are diamonds that make up the kind of the inside of the moon, and on the outer edges of it, you can see finely cut sapphires.
Her eyes kind of start to water up because, like, this is literally the nicest thing that anybody has ever given to her. I can't.
No, do not. Yes, you can. It is yours. You're welcome. You kind of put your hand over the other, on top of it.
What if? Okay. I'll take care of it. I promise.
Hey, now, no need to cry. As you see, you kind of pat your back.
It's just so nice.
Oh, well, you are very special. You deserve something nice now and then, too, don't you think?
If you say so.
I do say so.
Okay. And with slightly shaky hands, she will gather up part of her hair and push the pin into it. How do I look?
Like royalty, my dear. It fits you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. And if you like that, you're gonna love this. That you see him, like, reach out the window and pull up in one more package.
What?
So, I know you like your, home kimono yukata. I totally understand and I respect it. However, for a day like today, you should have something a little special. So here.
I couldn't possibly 2 gifts today on one day?
I know, special.
She is very overcome. And she'll take that one too. Is it a new kimono? She starts to open it.
You open it, and within, I'm gonna show you what you see.
Oh goodness.
Within, you can see a black and dark blue kimono, but on the back and both of the sleeves, you see there are crescent moons with wind chimes hanging from them, almost like in the breeze. And at the edges of the sleeves and at the bottoms, you can see almost a glacier-like ice coloration to it.
This is
Something
the
like
prettiest
this.
thing I've ever seen. Oh gosh. I want to put it on right now.
Oh, all right, I'll stay outside. You see him, like, go out the window.
Well, she runs off to, like, start changing and put it on. But, oh my gosh, she is so just... It feels like all of her birthdays have come at once.
Pardon, it's a Haori, but yes.
Yeah, got it. Yeah, she'll put it on, and then, she'll start for the front door, realize she left her lunch, and go turn around and go grab it, and then come outside. And she's got, like, her arms out, and she twirls around. I've never felt so pretty in my whole life.
You only deserve the best, and I truly believe that, Jill. Besides, the closest thing I have to a granddaughter, I gotta spoil somebody.
Thank you so much. And she's gonna run over and just throw her arms around his neck and hug him real tight.
Oh. He gives you a big hug. Now then, I believe today is also, if you want to head out now, you may. I do have to go soon, but I can escort you a bit, if I may, my lady. He kind of gives you like a very mock bow.
She will bow and curtsy slightly and take his arm.
And your grandpa will basically escort you to the festival. Okay. And as you head out, we follow that leaf to one last location. As we are currently moving through the kind of crowd of people in the village, as we see two boys, one of dark hair, one of a lighter blonde and white coloration, expertly weaving in and out of the crowd. There's like people like, oh! As you are both of you very excited, moving toward the location, as both of you feel the back of your yukatas get grabbed, as you're for a second, as your mother takes you both kind of into her grip. And on one side, the more slightly younger brother, we see a young man who has currently wearing a more yellow and darker red coloration to his clothing. Also fair-skinned, and in the grip of this woman. On the other hand, Cusco, would you please describe yourself? Cusco, pardon.
Yeah, Kosuku is slim, fairly tall, 16 years old. Very just, I guess, traditionally like good looking. He's just a slim 16-year-old guy. And yeah, he's got some flowers in his hair. He's very very much like in the festival mood. And clearly is like just doting on his brother. He looks up at his mother and it's like, Mom, hi, and kind of gives her like finger guns.
You give her finger guns, and staring at you both, one eyebrow twitching slightly, is a woman also of a more lighter blonde hair coloration. She's wearing, her clothes are a bit more fitted to her, but they are white, black, and red. This is Izumi Namikaze, one of the finest hunter nins in the village. And you and your brother fully skipped out on chores and took off down the street, basically hoping she wouldn't catch you, but she's faster than you are.
Kosuga's just like, it was Ryota's idea.
What? No, wait, hold on. That's a lie.
He was very excited about the festival.
I followed you.
I just thought he needed some supervision,
I didn't. Mom, he's lying. He's lying. As you see between the two, you like, it's him, and everything's like back and forth. You see her like, she just takes a breath. Firstly, I know when I hear a lie, son. As she looks to basically the both of you, you're not sure who she's talking to. Secondly, if you wanted to go to festival that badly, you could have just asked me. You didn't have to take off out of the second story window.
Well, I certainly wasn't going to jump out of the third story window.
You see your brother kind of look off the side. He did.
Kosuke's just like sort of has a smug look, and it's just like he knows he's not really gonna get in trouble. But they're just, him and his brother are just very like fun, loving kids. So they know that they're really not gonna get into too much trouble, hopefully.
You can see your mother, her expression does soften, and she can be disciplinarian, but you all do also have servants, so it's not that big of a deal. It's more just the principle of the matter.
It's like Kosuke's just like, we'll do it when we get back after the festival.
Oh, really? Are you sure?
Yeah, Ryota's got it, and he sort of just like
What?
tries to like run off.
Make a quick dex check for me.
Oh no.
Ooh, 7. Ooh, buddy.
Yeah, it's almost a crit fail.
You go to like, he's gonna do it, and you go to like sprint away, and you do sprint away, but you find yourself like almost like you hadn't moved. She's still holding you. She basically followed you. Like it's like exact same pose.
I see you've learned my tricks.
Mm-hmm. I learned that one when you were 8.
Well, I'm double that now, so maybe I'm twice as fast as before.
Oh, really?
No. I'll do it when I get home.
Thank you, son. As she lets you two go now, finally. As Ryota looks to you. So are we free to go? Yes, you're free to go. But
Okay, bye.
as you both there's just like 2 wind distortions where you two were.
I'd like to think we did a little substitution jutsu real quick, and it's just 2 logs.
Yeah, tink. You see, what you don't see, because you already took off, is your mother look at the 2 logs, cross her arms, sigh, but she does smile to herself fondly. As all converge onto the festival. So, getting to the festival, you all essentially get there, and you see Gigi currently being escorted by the, essentially the Lady Kage, as well as you see Shion being escorted by the Spy Master.
Kosuke's just gonna kind of like nudge Ryota and just be like, hey, isn't that, that girl you like?
As you say that, you see his whole face burns red, and you see him just like, he like pops behind a stall and is hiding behind the person behind the stall.
What does the stall sell?
This stall sells meat buns.
Kosuke's just gonna like look at the vendor and then look at his brother and be like, to the vendor, I'll buy an entire like steamer basket of your buns if you don't let my brother hide behind you.
Make a persuasion check.
All right.
I was going right for it.
What am I rolling? What am I rolling? That's a crit fail. Thank you.
Oof.
Shit.
First crit fail of the game, Alvin. Let's go.
That tracks.
Technically, I have a guaranteed crit fail later.
Oh man.
Oof.
Yeah,
Alright.
to put it in context, this is session 0 for the audience watching if the title didn't put it out. So we know some things of what's going on, and the rest of the campaign is going to be us kind of going blind.
Kosuke's gonna be like, all right, how about 2 steamer baskets?
You see, so who you're talking to? So some of the vendors here are not imported. That's funny, but like travelers.
Gotcha.
So like a lot of the food kind of places here where you can get like noodles and meat buns, all stuff like that. They are akimichi, which is the best food ever, basically. You see a more like very rotund man with like the swirls on his cheeks. As you offer to buy his whole assortment at the expense of your brother, and you see him like he's taller than you, and he kind of puts up both arms and crosses them. You would betray your brother for meat buns?
Yes.
Plus, Ryota kind of chimes in. He's really mean to me, sir. Please don't put me out there.
Kosuke's just like the best meat buns at the festival. Like trying to butter him up.
I'll let you roll it again, disadvantage.
Oh. An 8 at disadvantage.
8. You see him. I will sell you an entire assortment of my meat buns if you share them with your brother here. Then all is forgiven.
Absolutely, sir. And he starts digging for his little like coin purse wallet.
Easy enough. Yeah, the whole like the whole like tray of these meat buns. For one of them, it's like 10 Rio.
Oh, easy. And he fishes out 10 Rio and hands it to the vendor. It's like, thank you for your business. Now, if you could just toss my brother at that young lady over there, and points
Right,
at
well,
Shion.
it's gonna be a grapple check. Hold on. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna try to get out of it.
Ryota, you bitch.
You see him go to grab your brother. He's like, where'd he go? As you see, like, your brother already like down the street.
Yeah, he's just gonna chase after him with like a bag full of meat buns.
Is it a race then?
I guess.
Okay. We'll call this some. Okay, you know what? It's gonna be fun. This is actually gonna bring you guys back around to the group. So give me 1 second.
Oh, perfect. I'd like to run into somebody, thank you.
What are they racing for?
I'm trying to catch him. He's just trying to get away.
He's trying to eat his brother at Shion. All right, this will be fun. It's gonna be best 2 out of 3. Okay.
Okay.
Dex checks.
All right, just straight dex checks.
Mm-hmm.
$15. Just average.
21.
God damn it.
So you both, like, basically for everyone else, like, that's kind of like coming out to this festival, you two are just like 2 blurs of wind. But you can perceive your brother, and you see him like still ahead of you. That's kind of looks back and like sticks out his tongue and like pulls down one of his eyes.
You're a little shithead, you know that?
But I'm a fast shithead as he takes off. Another one.
Fucking 12.
22.
He's just getting faster.
I'm gonna cry.
Your insults make him faster.
However, for this last one, I want you to give me a deception check.
Okay.
You guys are going so fast, I give you advantage at it.
Okay. You said a deception?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck, dude?
You got advantage.
I gotta, like, okay. Let's do that again. A 12. A 12.
Okay. I'll roll his. It's not very insightful.
Oh.
You beat him by 1.
I take it.
What she doesn't realize is that you're basically leading him in a big circle, and you two are like blazing past these stands. You see like some people kind of diving out of the way, and as you see Ryota kind of like shooting through like two I'll say two people that was carrying a mirror. Kind of shoots under it. But you guys are basically coming around a big circle, and you spotted your friends before he did, as you're basically like purposely kind of like slowing down as like he turns back towards you, and he's full on like arms crossed running backwards, as he's gonna crash into Shion. Shion, give me a dex saving throw.
Oh no! Okay.
Narratively
Hold on.
perfect.
Okay, 1
Calculated.
second.
Oh, her nice new outfit.
Yeah, her new dress.
The only one she's ever had. That's a 15.
15, okay. He does not barrel into you. You basically see, because when these two, when like Anabikaze runs, it's a, you kind of see like ebbs of their chakra. So like you see familiar like yellowish chakra and bluish chakra approaching rapidly. So you're able to get out of the way. However, let's see about your grandpop. You see, you're able to like immediately kind of jump out the way, and you see your grandpa kind of go, "Oh, it's one of the Namikaze boys." As he like is shooting past him, and you see your grandpa like he doesn't clothesline him, but he kind of like catches him like kind of like by the hip and like picks him up for a second. He's like, "Ah, get it!" As he like kind of like flips for a second like in his grip, and then like is over his shoulder. Yeah, hey, careful where you're running, young man.
Yeah, be careful, stupid.
Hi, Ryota. Hi, Kozuko.
Hey, Shion. And Kosuku's just gonna like grab 2 of the meat buns out and hand one to Ryota and one to Shion, and then offer one to Shion's grandfather. Be like, "Would you like one, sir? I bought way too many."
You know what? I think they will take one. Thank you. As he takes one.
Hey, thanks.
No problem. And then he like does a quick 180 and zips off.
I'd ask what the hurry, but it seems like there's always a hurry.
Yeah. And indeed, at this point, the rest of you do gather as you see currently Ryota over the shoulder of the Spy Master. You see Shion in a beautiful new Hawaiian kimono. And you can see, well, you just saw Kosuke just take off for a second. I'm not sure where he went, but he'll come back.
Got the zoomies.
Takumi saw none of this because he's currently leaned up against a tree, eyes closed as he's lounging back against it, just chewing on a reed, relaxing in the sunlight, listening to the festival music.
Would you say you're in like eyesight?
He would be, but he's laying against the tree with his eyes closed.
Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, you're there, but not. You're like a little further away.
Lounging.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tug on my mom's robe. Mama, can I go play with my friends?
She looks down at you and she nods. Are you gonna be okay by yourself? Want me to stay with you?
No, I'll be okay. I can go get Takumi.
Okay. As she kisses your forehead and you take off.
I will go run to the tree that you are sleeping at. Takumi! Takumi!
Mm-hmm.
We're all gonna hang out, come on. And I'll like grab your hand and start pulling, but like I'm not going anywhere.
Alright, Gigi. Come on. Where are we going?
Everyone's over here. They got meat buns.
Okay. He sort of very groggily gets up and follows behind Gigi.
lead you over to where Shion is.
He
You
waves
see,
at y'all.
Yep. You see, also Ryota at this point gets down as he kind of waves at you two. Hey guys.
Shion, you look so pretty.
Thank you. She blushes.
I'll hold my Tanuki plush and just stare at Ryuta. Doesn't she look pretty, Ryuta?
Kosuke's gonna finally like make his way back around and be like, yeah, Ryota, doesn't she look pretty?
I gotta make a wisdom save for Ryota. Hold on. No.
Oh.
Takumi just cocks an eyebrow at Ryota.
Oh. Okay.
There comes a jab into Ryota's side.
That's rude to say, don't you know?
Oh, I was trying to be rude. You look great.
Thanks.
You do look pretty.
Thank you.
Well, you see the spy master and looking at all of you. Well, Shion, it seems you are in capable hands. Are you gonna be all right?
I'll be fine. When will you be home?
Most likely next week.
Okay. I'll see you then. Be safe, okay?
Of course. I'll make sure your home is stocked as well before I head out. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Gives you a light hug, and you all see the spy master waves to you all as he heads off.
He's so fucking cool.
And
Yeah.
Kaminari, at this point also, you do as you kind of like walk past the spy master as you see all your friends.
Just kind of approach the group and give him a little wave. There you go.
Like, as Kaminari is waving, Kosuke's just gonna shove a meat bun into his like open hand.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Kaminari. Waves.
He's gonna wave back, just take a bite out of the meat bun that he was just given.
Do you
Not
have
too
any
many.
extras?
Of course. And he like opens the bag up, hands one to Sakiko, one to Gigi, and one to Takemi. But like he puts it on Takemi's head because he's just like, I know you're kind of lazy about these things.
Hey Kosoku, why does it look like you bought a whole plate of these?
Well, Ryota was being a big baby, so
I was not being a baby.
I think I've ever seen so many meat buns at one place.
You fully bought 20.
please eat these. I don't know what to do with them.
Takumi
I'll
doesn't
take another
even
one.
reach.
Shion absolutely grabs another one. In fact, she grabs 2 or 3 and like puts them in her box for later.
Freaking same.
Please take them.
What do I imagine Sachiko is
Doesn't
like?
even-
Sachiko's like two-handing them, like just
Sachiko.
taking a bite out of one from each hand, like alternating.
I mean, yeah, practically. Just chomping on them like Chihiro from Spirited Away, chomping on that one meat bun.
Oh,
Perfect.
hell yeah.
Yeah, those meat buns are basically like the Spirited Away ones. Like, they are big.
Just
Oh.
probably not filled with medicine.
No, they're filled with, well, depending on what you got either got beef, chicken, or pork.
Either way, they're all good.
Sakiko's
Awesome.
gonna eat any of them.
Yeah, also, they are akinichi, so they're so good y'all could cry.
A little tear actually does fall down Shion's face.
So,
Thank you for the meat buns.
oh, you're welcome. You can thank Ryota for them. It's his
Thanks,
fault,
Ryota.
really.
You see Ryota kind of cross his arms and, like, very uncharacteristically kind of turns his head a bit. It's no problem.
They're so good.
So, what's anyone else looking to do?
Well, I saw a bunch of games around, and I know we have the thing later this evening for the rest of the festival.
Hmm. Games. She tries to take a gander at what games are available right now.
The mini games are there is the kunai or shuriken toss, in which you're trying to hit a target that uses your dex. There is the goldfish catch. That one uses your wisdom to try to know like exactly when to try to dip the little net. You see that there is going to be a foot race later, and there is going to be a sparring session also later. But you can see that there is also there is a endurance test, basically to see like for a prize to see like basically who can like hold a very heavy jar for the longest with like in a very heavy squat position. All kinds of stuff like that.
Lots of fun options.
Oh yeah,
Does it cost to play the games?
it is not. It is free.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna play the shit out of those games.
What was the first one again?
The first one is the kunai or shuriken toss.
Kosuku's just gonna like kneel next to Gigi and be like, "All right, Gigi, which one do you think I can beat Ryota in?"
None of them.
I wasn't asking you.
Well, you're really fast, so the foot race?
All right.
What?
See, Gigi gets it.
I'm faster than you are.
You're also dumber than me.
No, you're dumb.
You're dumb.
You're dumb. Is it just...
You're both dumb, okay? We get it.
Are we close to the kunai throw?
Everything's kind of like you guys are kind of in the central location, so anything's kind of like about the right distance away.
I was kind of point to the kunai one. I'm gonna go see what I can do over there.
I'll join.
Hey, let's
All
go
right.
together.
Let's all go together.
Yeah.
And Kosuke just like shoves Ryota.
Running while shoving meat buns in mouth.
Takumi
Oh,
leans his head
don't-
forward and catches the meat bun that was placed on top of his hood. Wow.
Careful,
Extending-
Sakiko. Don't choke.
She kind of chokes a little bit.
But y'all head over there. And you can see currently at this stand, you see one of the Fuma, who are the clan who's really good at ninja tools.
How tall is Gigi, by the way? Like,
Oh fuck. They're only 5'4" when they're grown, so
So
they're
small.
probably like so small. They might be like 3 feet.
do I have to like pick them up to like put them on the counter so they can actually like throw the kunai?
Oh, legit, any of these festivals with counters, I'm on my tiptoes to like look over. Yeah.
Okay.
Aw.
So Kosuku's gonna like pick Gigi up and like put them on the counter.
Just on the
Baby.
counter. They like to be tall.
Yeah,
have
and then like hand them like 3 or 4 kunai that like clearly a toddler shouldn't be handling type thing.
I
Yeah.
am 12.
We've
Oh, you're just
determined
really small.
we've determined that this campaign Echo is baby.
I am baby.
Aw.
Another baby.
The baby.
The baby.
All right, kunai throw.
All right.
Yeah, I want to play that one too.
I think we're all participating in this one.
Yay.
Yeah, Takemi's participating against his will. All his friends just happen to be here is what it is.
All right, one sec. Let me get the minigame music for you guys. Oh, this will be fun. All right, ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
So they explain the rules to you. Basically, you all can see currently in front of you about 6 targets, and they have these more dulled and Shuriken and Kunai. So just in case you like go to swing backwards and then glaze your hand, you won't kill someone behind you. But you can see essentially this is a test of accuracy. You are trying to hit the center of these. They look like little like beastmen. Like you can see like kind of like the wolf pelt over the head and the kind of expression. But essentially, this is going to be dex checks. The DC you're trying to beat here is 20.
What?
Oh, come on, man.
Of
I'll
course
make
this thing is
I'll
rigged.
make the first throw to save everybody the embarrassment.
Why do I feel like you say that in character?
I do. It's like somebody's got to go first. So. So it's just a dex check, Kev?
Yep.
Yeah, 4.
You're
Let's
like,
go.
You focus, right? So you see the target before you, and you take the kunai, you spin it in your finger, and you go to throw, and you realize your hand's empty.
It's like, yeah, I'll save
my
it.
God.
I'll save everybody the embarrassment. Roll a natural one. Like, just, my luck.
Okay,
Just look at my
you do
hand
that.
shows.
Good try.
I don't know where it went.
That's a 18, so.
Oh, too shy. So you see Gigi, who's shorter than all you, has to like be put up onto this sand, basically. You see him focus as they. Which one do you grab? Kunai or Shuriken?
Kunai.
You grab the kunai. You can see the target, and you. It leaves your hand as you see it shoot forward and right into. It hits the target, but it hits right above the weak point. You just missed. Shion and Kosuke, same with y'all. You go to throw. Are you grabbing Shuriken and Kunai?
Kunai.
Shuriken.
Okay. Kosuke, you go to grab the kunai. You spin your finger as you're you loose it forward, and you're trying to you throw it alongside with Shion as the shuriken goes shooting forward, as does the kunai, and you see them almost like they're gonna hit each other in midair, and you see like there's like a slight ringing a bell for a second as they both kind of go off in different directions, and they do hit two targets, but not where you wanted them to.
God damn it.
Takemi, Shuriken and kunai.
He's gonna pull the kunai that's in the steamed bun that he's currently eating, that suddenly appeared there, out and throw that.
Okay. You throw the kunai, and this one hits one of the bottom right ones. You see this one a little gruesomely kind of hits the eye, but doesn't hit like the weak point. So effective if it was real.
He sighs and just shoves his hands in his pocket.
The Kiko, though.
Hey, Sakiko.
All right, Sakiko. Kunai or Shuriken?
Kunai.
Okay. You grab the kunai, kind of watching all the other friends get close. You're kind of like trying to see like the right technique to try to hit this like very pinprick of a weak point. As you all see Sakiko pull back the kunai, and instead of like throwing it kind of similar how you all did, you see her kind of flick it up, kind of in a lower arc, and you see it with deft accuracy go right into the weak point on the bottom left.
Yes.
And Ryota, looking at you, Kosuke, because you missed, he looks at you, grabs the kunai, throws it, and gets one.
Still mom's favorite.
I'm mom's favorite.
I'm mom's favorite. And he just like glares at Ryota.
He glares back.
Tommie walks over to Kosaku and reaches into the basket he's carrying, pulls out 2 steam buns, and shoves one in both of their mouths.
But the
Kosuke,
proctor.
Kosuke's gonna look over at Sakiko and be like, well, aren't your hands full of buns? How'd you do that?
Huh?
She says with a whole mouthful of bun.
Okay,
How
then.
did you do that?
How did you do that?
I wanted to eat more buns.
Imagine it's
Please.
like she throws a bun into the air, throws the kunai, and then catches the bun when it comes back down.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Catches it in the mouth.
Full shark bite.
Impressive.
But you see the Fuma proctor go, 2 winners. Would you like a plush, a special weapon, or she's gonna fumble around, or a scroll?
What's the weapon?
These weapons come from the Fuma collection. We have some simple, some exotic, but it's our make, so a little special. It's a +1.
Taking that. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it.
You got the +1 in session 0.
Yeah, baby.
Weapon!
Give her the knife.
She hands the child a knife.
What do you have? A knife! No!
Her fucking father when she comes back to the temple. Like, oh.
It's fucked up.
It's so fucked up.
What
So,
kind of weapon is it?
yeah,
though?
just for context, we have a side chat going on, and Alvin's just being really fucked up.
Yeah, he is.
Because we know what's going to happen, and Alvin's just like leaning into it. So,
You guys know what you signed up for.
Listen.
So she presents you, Sakiko, with a jet black katana. That's definitely a Fuma make. And you can see it's not. It doesn't quite have a guard at the bottom of it, but you can see it's like it has the handle and then straight into the blade, slightly curved.
Ooh. Man, my father's not gonna like this. But I got it! Yes!
And then she's gonna like move out the way of like anybody else who's trying to play this kunai game.
Asuka's just gonna be like, I worry about that one.
Collective concern.
she seems the most capable to murder us if it comes down to it.
I hope I never get on her bad side.
I love Erica's evil
Gremlin.
laugh.
Actual gremlin.
Actual gremlin Erica.
But Ryota, you see, he goes for a plush actually. He gets a. Let's see. He gets a weasel plush. You see, it's like white furred. Definitely tubby. As he comes over, kind of to you, Shion, and holds up. And sorry about what I said earlier. Here.
She smiles and takes it. That's okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
She hugs the little weasel.
What are you gonna
Yes,
name him?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna think about it. Do you have any ideas, Gigi?
Well,
You could call him Ryota.
Oh my
but
god.
that's already.
Don't call it after me. It's sure another name's good.
What about Rio? Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, Rio's cool.
And she just kind of smiles to herself and walks off with it to the next game.
What's next? What's next?
She says, like, hopping from foot to foot with a katana in her hands.
Dear God.
Hey, it's sheathed.
Okay.
Holding the sword. Ah!
No
Next
concern.
up-
Just
Very
hit
much.
somebody with like a sheath katana.
Like, please don't take this from me, please.
Yeah. And,
I want it fair and square.
and behind you guys also can see like there's like families out about too. Like it's pretty crowded here, and you can see like a couple of kids trying to like throw the kunai and shuriken, and the proctor's like hiding behind like a behind like his like curtain.
I hope there's protection from beyond that curtain.
You better hope so. But the next one you guys have are so the sparring and the race is later, but you have the catch a fish, and what was the last one?
I must redeem myself with the catching the fish. After that embarrassing natural one.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it ended up in my steamed bun.
Oh, that was what you were doing. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Clever.
it was great.
Right.
Oh, the JoJo meme. All right, so y'all head to the catch a fish.
Yes.
Yeah.
The fish.
Fish, fish, fish.
All right, you all come to a miniature koi pond. Where it's not like full of koi, but like smaller goldfish and betta fish and kind of smaller fish like that. You can see that there are plenty of nets. You can see a couple people. It seems like it's popular against like with the kids as you guys like wait your turn and finally come up. And this will be a wisdom check.
Can I make an argument for intelligence because I know how water refracts light?
I'll allow it.
I have 20 intelligence. I would know something.
So I'll make
yeah.
it either wisdom or
15.
intelligence.
15.
Y'all's 15.
I still can't roll high this game.
Oh.
Aw.
I hate this.
Wow,
Yay.
GG!
The child is smarter than me.
Yeah, GG, you got this one.
So all of you are watching these fish, and how hard could it be just catching fish? So you have your nets, and you're waiting to see one kind of swim in your periphery as you go to grab it, and you pull it up. You just have water, and you see the fish is already swimming away. And you're like, how the heck? And you all look, and you see Gigi has two.
I got two!
Dude, you're so awesome.
Gigi knows the way of fish.
Gigi, do you speak fish?
Well, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I was just gonna whisper to himself, like, what the fuck, dude? I'm the oldest one here.
Kominar just like crouched down, like away from the group, just like can't catch fish, can't throw kunai.
The storm cloud over you.
Kaminari.
But Gigi, they do. They take the fish and put them, into like a little carrying thing for you, and you see the two fish are currently there, wrapped up for you.
Oh. I have like a slight eyes, like two fish, fleshy hand to hold. And, like trying to like juggle.
Tommie reaches out and like scoops up the case with the fish in it with one hand and just walks along with Gigi.
Thank you. So yeah, I will. One of my hands will hold my Tanuki plush, and the other one is in your free hand.
Oh, fish, what the fuck?
Wow,
You see
Gigi, your
Ryota kinda-
mom let you have two fish?
You know what's great is Papa's garden.
Oh my god.
Good job, Gigi. Those fish are elusive.
They're pretty though. Look at this one's tail.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. So
Right.
neat.
Got goldfish and beta fish, and then you got Kamiyama's fish, the clownfish.
No, stop!
No, come on.
Oh, buddy.
All right. And then the last mini game. 1 sec. All right. That was the endurance test.
Endurance.
Don't like this one.
I'm up for it.
I don't think most of us like this one.
I can do this. I can do this. I have experience for carrying this shame for the last few minutes.
So what this test is that essentially you see people like kind of like, you know, more of the kind of stronger folks in the village are currently in like that like really low horse stance, like their knees are fully like bent.
Yeah.
And you see on each knee there is a essentially a heavy clay jar, and that they're basically counting down how long it has to stay on your legs to win, basically. And if you like move and it or it breaks, you're out.
What would that be? Constitution?
Constitution.
All right.
Oh,
Come
hell
on,
no.
man. Come
Saw
on.
that coming.
The time skip glow up better.
Oh,
Fucking be good to me.
Oh, so close.
I hated her.
Wait, hold on.
The music.
Am I
oh,
tall enough
Fucking
to compete for this one?
All right.
It just cuts
Oh,
the,
that's a fair point.
it just
Is
cuts
Gigi
the-
tall enough?
it just cuts to Gigi on the ground with the thing over her because it's just her size.
You.
She's in the jug.
Oh my god. What?
Oh my
oh my
gosh.
god.
Jesus.
It counts.
Gigi, stop!
I have a question.
Yes,
Can I cast a jutsu to help me out here?
you could.
All right.
Now I see why she's going to be the next Hokage.
Man of sturdy things.
All right. I'm gonna use my lightning release enhanced ability jutsu to enhance myself and give myself advantage on Constitution checks.
You just
Hey, is
Pikachu.
that cheating?
I'll allow it. See a really
Three
big.
is too busy watching the child with 2 jars bigger than them.
I'll take it. That's a crit.
Okay.
Finally.
Pikachu. So, for all of you, y'all take the test as you like all they like you think you have the stance right, and it's like that martial arts thing when someone comes over and like bends your leg down more. You're like, but you like are all really deep into your stance, into your hips as like they put the 2 clay jars onto your legs. Ryota taps out immediately. He's like, ah! As he like gets up and it like falls over and shatters. Kaminari, despite your best efforts, you try to hold it out, but you're like, and like you kind of wiggle a little bit too much, and one of the jars kind of shatters on the ground. You're like, ah. Next is Sakiko and Shion. You both hang out a little bit longer, but it just becomes too much on your thighs.
Oh, come on.
Dang it.
And Takemi and Gigi. So Takemi, describe to me. You two describe to me, how do you succeed in this task? I'm gonna get to Kosuke in a second.
Takumi is literally just deep squatted, eyes closed, hands folded in front of him, not even looking like any of it's bothering him whatsoever.
I absolutely love the idea that the regular clay pots were too big for Gigi, so they gave them smaller ones, and that's why they succeeded.
Absolutely. Can't give the Kage's kid the heavy. You gotta give like a smaller one. Smaller ones.
Goodness.
And you all watch the most dramatic turnabout as you see Kosku, sweat bead dropping down his face. You see him huffing as you see his legs starting to wiggle. And you see him put his hands together for a second, and you see a spark around his body as you see his form solid. He's the last one standing. So all three of you pass.
Saki goes just like, come on, let me try again.
Sorry, we have to have more people in. You see basically a more well-built man. As you three, you get to choose from a special set of armor, a plush, or a scroll.
Dang it.
A scroll.
Sakiko's just like, I don't need armor. Who needs armor?
When you have a katana and starts like waving it around.
I'll say it for you, Kosuke, because you got that nat 20. You get a scroll that lets you store C rank jutsu, with Shononi.
Okay.
That'll be a surprise for later.
This is a special.
Takemi and Gigi?
Go ahead, Gigi.
Minari, which one should I get?
Between the armor and the scroll.
Yeah.
Armor, scroll, or plushie?
I don't think you'll be in need of armor or scroll, so it's just kind of like motions to the plushie.
That one.
Very good. All right, you have your choice of... I love the yo music. Yo.
I do too.
The Samurai Yo sound is my favorite like meme sound, and this song just has it included.
Yeah.
I
So
love
good.
it.
Kabuki.
What was the joke? It's like, what is the samurai bruh sound? And it's just yo.
Okay, Gigi, you have your option of a... they have a wide variety of plushies here. You can get a bat, a boar, a bear, a cat, a clam, a raven, a crab, a crocodile, a deer, an elephant, a fox, a hare, or a snake.
Wait, the fox. The fox will go with Tanuki. Shiki can have a friend.
Aw.
Okay, they hand you over a fox that has like the closed eyes.
I would die for this child.
Right?
Gigi is so cute.
I would
Thank you-
burn
thank
this
you.
village down for GG.
Thank you, Erica, for sharing that in the Discord.
Appreciate it.
All right. Now, before we get to the last two attractions, let's take a quick 10-minute break. We'll come back.
Oh, thank God.
Sounds
I need
good
to pay.
Okay, I don't need to pick anything out.
All right, so getting back in, you all completed a round of mini games, and it is getting closer to the time of the race and the sparring. But you guys have some time to talk amongst yourselves for the moment you want to.
Well, I'm glad you guys won stuff.
It'll be you
Next
one
time.
day. One of these
Yeah.
days.
I don't need your sympathy, but thank you.
Fine, take a sympathy meat bun.
It takes the meat bun.
There's so many left.
Please, I can't eat these.
It shoves a few more in her box.
Just take some casually.
I won't have to cook for myself for 2 days at this rate.
Well, at this rate, you might as well just live with us, Shion. Ryota would really like that.
He was made by...
Takumi, you'll just very gently tap Ryoto on the back. Not even really trying to help him, just patting him.
It saves his life.
So, does anybody want to do anything else?
Say, Gigi.
I think there's stuff left, but they're not available just yet.
Yeah.
We should swing by your place and drop this stuff off.
Yeah, the fish. Oh. Wonder if Papa has a place for them.
I'm sure he could make one.
Are these like pet fish or are these eaten fish?
Yes.
They're pets now.
Because I'm just
Or
imagining.
Gigi's about to become a vegetarian.
No, I was just imagining like a sea bass in like a plastic bag. Like,
There's 2 full tunas.
Freaking catfish in there.
yeah,
That's
basically.
at least a C+.
No, they're little carnival catch fish, like goldfish and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong channel.
What are you gonna name them?
Okay, don't judge me, but
Never.
Twee and La.
Oh, those are great names, Gigi.
My mommy said they were push and pull.
Yeah.
It's a pretty deep name for a fish.
Well, I mean, makes sense. Push and pull. Water.
So Goo's gonna like kneel down and like kind of poke at one of the bags and be like, no funny spirit things, all right?
The fish stares at you.
Love.
That's it. The whole happens. It stares at you.
Confused.
I'm watching you.
Confusing glubbing.
Yeah, like that.
Blub.
Huh?
So, I like to, the KMHS. So, drop the stuff off at Gigi's and I guess come back to hit up the later activities.
Mm-hmm.
And the race.
Yep, and the race. Oh. I'm down for that plan.
Okay. So y'all want to head to
Let's do
the
it.
hockey manor?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okage, the delinquents are here.
Oh no. Now, going to the Hokage Manor is a very serious, formal affair. At least it would be if y'all weren't like Judy's best friends. So,
Yeah.
I was gonna
Ryota.
say,
Well,
Shion might just
we'll
have
get
to
to
stay
this.
outside.
yeah, you all get to this like well-guarded, like Jonin at every corner, like fortress. And for y'all, it's just Judy's house. To give you guys a quick little visual too. I already put it into the locales, but I put it here just for emphasis. That building at the top, that's a Hokage Manor. Whether the Kage Manor.
Dear God.
It big.
It big.
Very
Well,
big.
now I know why I have such a great history in the time skip. I was over in the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
I was over in the mountain.
They were on the bench in the mountain.
You're playing Mario Kart, everything was happening. It was crazy. But yep, y'all head there, and you see at the front one of the Jonin, seemingly a Fushin, kind of like hold up their hand as they're going, what's your business? And they see Gigi and goes, oh, welcome back.
We came to drop off all the stuff we won. And I'll hold up Kureki, the fox plushie I have now.
You see them kind of like give a quick nod, and the gates and the doors beyond it to your home open for you.
Is Papa still here?
Yes. The Kage is, I believe, finishing with the garden.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you're
I
welcome.
will.
Would you just like take off? And also for all of you, it's always a little bit jarring to be in here because most of you are like from the more well-off, more powerful families here. So you're used to having servants here and there, but here it's like a whole staff, like
No. But yes.
except you. But you guys make your way to Gigi's room, and Gigi, describe your room.
It is far larger than any child, especially someone of Gigi's size, would need. Shion, it's probably bigger than your house.
Probably. She does not have a very big house that she lives in.
Oh. But no, it's covered in blues and golds and a lot of plushies.
There's kind of an army in here.
Yeah, like child, like padded room amounts almost.
Gigi, you got more
Damn.
since the last time I've been here.
Papa just bought me some new ones.
Are you using these as like bed material?
You could. Ooh, that one over there, and Gigi will point to like an 7-8 foot tall bear. Is really good for naps. You should try it.
That's a big bear.
Goes over to the bear. Like, is it able for her to flop onto?
Oh, absolutely.
She definitely flops onto it.
As you say, that's a big bear, Kaminari. The bear looks at you. You blink, it's not looking at you again.
Stop that.
Oh, there goes the dementia again.
Oh my god.
At the
See
right
one
age
spider
of
lily. No, I'm kidding.
14. You see a spider lily?
See one spider lily. No, I'm kidding.
But yeah, I will put
You
Kuraki,
stop that.
I'll put Kuraki on the bed really nicely, and then maybe we should get someone to take those.
In the kitchen.
Do I have?
She elbows Kasuku.
Ow, hey, what?
I heard that.
Do I have a way to get staff, a helper, into my room? Or
Oh, yes. You simply just go, you knock on a wall.
oh, yeah, I run over and knock on the wall.
You all see, almost alarmingly, you see emerging the wall. One of the rooms, one of the walls in the room, kind of turns around, and you see one of the servants. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Shion startles a little and grips onto
It's just look to
her
so
little toy.
look to so who is Jesus Christ?
Fish.
I don't know, it just came out.
Hi, I'm Amaterasu. And you go,
Yeah, Gigi won't even blink an eye, and we'll go run and get the fish and be like, "We won these. Do we have a house for them?"
yes, that can be arranged.
Okay, thank you.
Arranged.
Their
As you
names
see-
are Tweet and La.
Very well. Shall I take them for now?
Yes, please.
You hand it over to them. They take them, and you see the wall that they came out of turns back around. They're gone.
Did we need anything else?
Wow, you have it all here. Your looks around.
Yeah.
Gigi, you're also very aware that all the staff are trained, so like someone trying to get through the manor itself would be hard pressed.
All the staff are also security guarded.
Yeah, fully.
Another reason, Gigi was just fine.
Gigi was fine.
Gigi slept with the whole thing.
Oh my god.
On the bear, it's very soft.
Oh my god.
But yeah, currently the manor is yours.
Well, this is a pretty large and different house.
Shion just kind of stands around looking a little uncomfortable.
There's so many people, and it's still so quiet.
I don't think I even know this many people.
You definitely don't.
Akane also falls onto the bear and just closes his eyes.
Yes, joined on the pair.
Were you guys still hungry, or I can?
I mean, it's like about the talk, just hearing Sakiko snoring. It's I think we've probably eaten enough that it's starting to affect a few of us.
Right, it's bad to do that before a race.
Shion looks in her box to see if there's any more room.
It is jam packed.
The race. I don't want to miss the race.
I guess I'm full.
Next to you, Shion, you hear a servant. Would you like another pack? You know they were there.
No, she fully did not.
Where do these people keep coming from? Ko's gonna like look
Like,
underneath.
that scream was in character. Like she fully jumped.
They live on the walls.
I was gonna say, Gigi, they just live in your walls?
Gigi will knock on the wall again.
Yes.
Do you live in the wall?
Oh no, we live on site, but not in the walls. We can move the walls though.
Okay. Do you want us to?
Can we go in the walls?
Make a persuasion check. You have an advantage because you're literally the Kage's kid.
Oh! 2, 3. Oh, I don't think I did that right. Nope, I just rolled really badly. Never mind. 13.
13. You see them.
Yeah. As they're talking, can I just slip into one of the walls?
Make a stealth check. I'll say at advantage because Gigi is holding all the attention right now.
Stealth, you said?
Yeah, stealth.
Oh.
That's a good roll.
25.
Wow. Yeah, easy enough. You see people aren't paying attention. You get off the bear and you slip into the wall. Which for you, you're trying to figure out how to do it. But as you kind of put your hand to the wall, almost like it's not made of like, because it looks like it's made of wood. But you put your hand to it and you feel the consistency of sand as you push through.
Just gonna slide around to behind Kosuko and just come out of the wall on that side and put a hand on his shoulder.
Oh my.
Interestingly enough, so basically the effects of the walls are it doubles your movement.
Oh, well, there we go.
So yeah,
What?
you can. So Kosuko, you feel like hand on your shoulder suddenly.
I just like turn around. It's like, that's why mom doesn't fucking love you.
Just it's not Ryota, it's just a
Yeah, Ryota just looks hurt as fuck.
Oh, you're not who I thought you were.
You should talk to him.
Dang.
Well, that was just hurtful.
Well, it's true.
Mom loves me.
And I look Ryota like dead in the eyes.
Crosses his
God.
arms. Looks stares you back in the eyes.
Okay, like, was he staring into Ryota's eyes or the plushie?
Oh right, because Ryo's the plushie.
Yeah.
Ryota's. The human one.
He stares back angrily.
I'm gonna look at Takemi and be like, How'd you do that?
And walk.
Thank you. You're very helpful.
Sometimes speed isn't the answer.
I will say to Kimmy too, while you were back there, you did see there was a tunnel kind of heading down further deeper, seemingly into the manor, but you didn't go that way.
Yeah, that seems like a not great choice.
I'm
Just so you know.
gonna. I'm just gonna press against the wall that's like next to Tommie and be like, I want to know how this shit works. And just
Press. It's solid.
This is bullshit.
Is there anything else, Gigi?
Think so? Do you guys need anything?
I'm good for right now.
Sakiko kind of like leans up from her spot on the bear. She kind of like rubs her eyes a little bit, like she says, "Are we late for the race?"
I think we still have some time.
I think we're good now. Thank you.
Very good. And Shion, you do have a new bag.
Okay. Let's go to the race. That sounds like a good idea.
Oh, just like turns around is like last one to the race, sucks eggs, and just like, is there a window in this room?
Yes.
There is.
This would be the third floor, though.
He doesn't give a fuck.
He turns around
The
and
third floor window.
leaps out the window.
Give me a con saving throw.
Oh no.
Look out for Papa's Gardens.
His what?
He's gone.
Goes like running to the window, leaning down. There's spider lilies down there.
What the fuck?
Alright, hold on. I'm just trying to check something real quick. Okay, it counts on con saving throws too, so. Oh god, please. Alright, an 11.
All right.
Do you not have
You
any
all-
modifier?
No, I don't have a modifier.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Ooh, I like that. So you all,
Oh, that's pretty.
you all see just him tear off toward the window, jump, and Gigi, you didn't realize to warn him that your room is armed to the teeth. You have to really worry about it, but as he goes for the window, you see sand come shooting out of the window, wrapping around his wrist and legs, and like having him like pulled out almost like in like a statue pose.
This tracks.
Can we see this out of the window?
Oh no, he didn't leave the room.
Oh, he didn't?
Yeah, he just like right in front of the window, like midair.
Oh my god.
Said no.
This is why we use the doors like civilized ninja.
Covers her mouth with her hand and just laughs a little.
How far is it down from the window?
It is on her room is pop, pop, pop. Actually, yeah, it would be third story. So that's about like what? I say 30 feet up.
Gigi, you couldn't have warned me?
It's been a while since I forgot.
Fair enough.
I don't think
That's
they.
not
I don't.
Gigi's fault.
I don't think they take the window regularly. Kasuko.
Gigi, can you tell the house to put me down?
House? Put him down? But inside the house.
You see the sand was winding up to throw him out the window.
Yeet.
But
Thank you,
upon that request, the sand puts him down, pats his head, and goes back into the walls.
Thank you, house. Thank you, Gigi.
Oh my god.
Thank you, house son.
Thank you, house
Son.
coon.
It's all right.
Jesus Christ. The house speaks.
Start pushing them all to the door. The house is talking. We're out of here.
Gigi lives in a magic house. Everybody leave now.
If I run.
It's a magic.
All right. With that, y'all head to the races.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would.
Now that I've
make
got a power nap.
I would make a slight detour on our way to the race.
Okay.
not talking to anyone or going inside, but I am going to stop by the Karama residence and drop off the plush deer. Just on the
Oh.
doorstep.
Oh, okay. I will say she doesn't notice you because you're naturally like pretty good at like moving around.
Mhm.
But you do see she's currently out basically, kind of talking with her mother, seemingly about some kind of clan business that this is the stuff that you're going to take over, all kind of stuff. She was getting like a lesson what she wanted to really go to the festival today. So you figure she'll probably be there later, but not right now. But yeah, you see her hair is currently kind of done up into I call them fun buns.
Right.
But she's wearing like red and yellow dress, and is in like kind of has these long kind of tasseled yellow earrings. But she is looking to her mother. She doesn't notice you, but you notice her. You see her.
Yep. Just leave the deer on the doorstep.
Okay.
Any of us notice him make this detour?
Are you trying to be stealthy about it?
No, not particularly.
Yeah, y'all see him kind of like peel off a little bit, like as you guys are like heading down the residential this like more noble-ish residential district.
I want
One
to
of-
follow and see all of this happen.
You could.
Yeah, he absolutely does. And just like is gonna store this to Rib like to Kemi later about it.
The secret to help us later.
And then when he comes back to the group, Sakiko will be like,
Who is that?
Hmm?
Who'd you drop the plushie off to?
Ah. Nagisa.
Who's that?
His girlfriend.
His girlfriend!
Girlfriend?
You see he blushes a bit. Yeah, well, some of us have to actually have a dating life.
Yeah, Ryota.
What? I
How old are you again?
We're in the same class.
Yeah, so we're like, what? 14?
Ichi can't have a dating life. They're 12.
Did you not date? Anyway.
No.
What's your race?
I've never dated anyone.
Oh. Maybe you
Yeah,
should start-
Ryota. You hear that?
what? Stop calling at me.
Kaminari just want to slap Kasoko on the back of the head.
Hey, respect your elders.
Takumi sighs and just walks through the group, grabs Juji's hand, and just leads them down into the village.
Somebody's advanced. All right, well, I guess let's go.
Yes, some of us are more bold than others. Ko says that's looking dead at like Ryota.
He runs. He just like takes you off. Like
Why isn't Nagisa with us?
Yeah, why don't we invite your girlfriend?
Yeah.
She's busy at the moment. I'm sure we'll see her later.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, if you say so.
all right. And with that, you all are brought to where the race is taking place, and you can see it is basically the crowd's kind of like gathering, like kind of through the festival, kind of like up toward one of the waterfalls, and like it's like around basically kind of like around one of the upper lakes that the waterfall's like kind of feeding out of. You have like run around the perimeter of it. You see there though that there is currently standing there. You see an Abarame gentleman, a mask over his face, from the high collar. You see the shaded spectacles that he wears, as he seems to be the proctor for this race. As he says, everyone here gathered to race. Please stand over here to the left group. If you are here to spectate, please stand in the right group.
Immediately goes to the left group.
Follow Sakugo.
To the left.
To the left, to the left.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Takame will immediately walk to the right.
I will, while still holding Takame's hand, try to go to the left.
Takame will let him go if he wants.
But before Shion goes, she's gonna take off her new coat and give it to Takame since he's not participating. Will you hold this for me? I don't want it to get dirty.
Sure, will you hold this for me? And he pushes Gigi's hand into hers.
Yeah, come on, Gigi, let's go.
Yeah.
Ryoto also participate too. But all right, everyone gathers to the left, and you see, he says, "There is one stipulation," as he like kind of pushes up his spectacles. "We know that some in the village are more gifted in speed than others, so we shall level the playing field." As all of you, everyone participating, you feel something touch your back, like with legs. It moves for a second and then sits there.
Yeah.
And you all feel a little heavier. Everyone's speed for this is a base 30.
This is clanist.
Sorry, Flash.
What about Clan?
Yeah.
Oh, me and my 5 extra feet.
Can't believe you nerfed me.
Alvin's like, I built
How
my.
could you do this?
Alvin's
Why
like,
could you take my 5 extra?
I built my character just for this, and you make me equal to these peasants.
I'm the Flash. Damn it. Sorry, Barry. All right, but yeah.
No, extra slow.
So this will be a best out of 3.
All right.
So everyone gets sets. You gets readies. Don't go. Go!
Tough.
Alright, so everyone give me dex checks.
Oh boy.
Dex checks.
Are you okay with us rolling our own dice, by the way, Kev?
I'm trying to keep it in Roll20 so I can track it, but
Okay.
yeah.
Just wanted to ask.
24 or 23, not 20.
Whoa!
22.
10.
Oh, poor Gigi.
You know this tracks. They have little legs.
little legs.
I got 17.
All right. So, the front of the pack, you all see immediately leading. You all see Kaminari immediately take off sprinting, without any help of jutsu or anything, just full tilt as you are basically at the right at the front of the pack. You see behind him Sakiko, followed by Shion and Ryota, and you see behind them a little miffed Kosuke, like, oh fucking, I can't.
You rat bastards.
And then still holding the plushie, running as fast as they can. You see Gigi.
Oh, Gigi.
All right. So everyone that passed, Gigi, you're one by, unfortunately. So everyone that got above a 15, add like 1 check to yourself, so you have 1 pass.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna use my death saves.
Fucking dies at the end.
Just dies from exhaustion.
Just Echo as baby in this campaign.
The baby.
Baby.
The
All right,
baby.
second check.
Oh god damn it.
Can
14.
I- Oh wait, no, these are just checks. Never mind. I was gonna add my fucking speed die to
No, you ain't.
it.
Come on, man.
Oh, yay!
I
Keep it up.
rolled 1 over like a 15 today. Shit sucks.
Bro, it's like Mario Kart. People start passing you.
I get hit with the red shell and then I see like the 4 cards go flying by.
Kaminari.
Blue shelled, and then red shelled, and then green.
PG with a rainbow star runs through him.
I got it below a 15 though, so I guess.
I'll bring it back.
You trip.
All right, did you roll again?
No. 16.
Okay. So DC again is 15. So, Kaminari, as you hit it hard and you hit it fast and strong. However, you hit it a little too fast. As you kind of burn through some of your stamina. It's like that thing where like you see like a bunch of kids like on the jogs, like on like the mile run sprint, and they start slowing down. As like you're like, okay, I made some good, you're like you fucking made some good progress. As shooting past you, Sakiko, Shion, Kosuke.
And then with plush
Yeah, and like you see Gigi just like at like a good like leisurely jog just pass by you too.
The Ouija stare.
That's
can't-
not Gigi, but the plushie just turns.
Yeah, Plushie looks at you.
I cannot win
You're
with
the
these
stink
contests.
guy.
I cannot win with these contests today. I can only hope any kind of combat goes better.
The Plushie turns to see one Spider Lily.
No, stop it! Stop it!
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I thought
it's
it was
just
Gigi
the
running.
it's just the Nezuko running.
It's basically Gigi.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. All right, next check.
So below 15, that was a fail.
Yes.
Okay, so 1 success, 1 fail.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, fucking,
Sakiko hit the wall.
oh, fucking A.
Supposed to turn.
I
oh
tripped.
hell yeah!
Sekiko, your ankles, they're broken.
No.
I will not be passed by everybody. I'll get another natural 20.
You got so mad.
I took that personally.
I
You
will
did.
not be beaten by a child.
My shoe went off kilter. I twisted my ankle.
Oh my
This is gonna be funny. Okay, hold on. I like to think that Kaminari is like the full Saitama angry face running. Just the...
Just the okay, we have the Discord going off recording, and it's just the Squidward falling down the mountain and then exploding, and that's like the
It's
perfect.
totally Sakiko.
That's Sakiko in this race.
No.
Here's what happens. So, Sakiko,
Oh
you
my
shot
God.
the head of everybody. You are feeling good. You are feeling like you are in control. And what you don't see, there is a particularly big beetle that's like kind of like crossing the running track, the racetrack.
Fuck.
And the beetle sees you coming, and you see it trying to walk faster as you trip over the beetle.
Oh man.
You trip so badly, it starts a pile up.
Oh no!
What?
People are like, oh! Just like over each other.
My leg.
Gonna have to like curl up and like defensive curl.
Yeah. There's like a massive person pile up. Just you and definitely you all see shooting over the crowd that is now an obstacle. Kaminari, determined not to lose, sparks over the crowd. Shion, you kind of like start jumping over people's backs. So do you, Kosuke. And Gigi, you kind of go around everybody. You kind of stop and just like start going around. Fully, yeah.
Just a full somersault.
Full, somersault over the crowd.
I do very much imagine Gigi's like Nezuko running just around the pile.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Being very polite, like, excuse me, sorry.
So funny.
Hear people like,
my leg.
Yeah, that little branch is just someone's leg.
Absolutely, that kind of pile up, yeah. Like, what happened? Like, the worst part of it too, you were trying to like drift a little bit, Sakiko, like in your run.
I was trying to do tricks.
Fucked you up.
Fuck.
All right,
Have
2
to be
checks
fast
left.
and furious.
All right, 4th check. As Ryota also does flip over.
Why?
Jesus Christ.
Am
Aw,
I
dang.
rolling?
Yeah.
What the hell?
No. You really did twist your ankle.
Your ankle.
Holy shit!
Very broken.
So just for the
My
crowd,
leg.
just for the crowd that can't see the rolls, that's a back-to-back nat ones for Erica.
You just got spontaneously
knees.
combust.
I had
Legs are on
two
fire.
highs and then 2 lows. Very, very low lows.
God, that's great.
Oh my god.
That's
At least
fantastic.
they're 6s. Shit.
This on top of the music is just Mwah.
Or is it just like a race to a point?
It's basically like a race around the lake, basically.
Okay.
So they'll be ending right back at you.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
But so you all just see the people haven't moved. They're still like,
Oh my god.
Trying to crawl out of this pile.
Right.
people trying to like
Bunch of
roll.
legs twitching.
Now the reason the rest of you kind of hit a you don't hit a wall, but you like hit a portion that's like deep mud. So like Kaminara, you hit it first as you go like right into face plant.
Oh, Earth, my weakness.
My only weakness, the ground.
Yeah, Kosuke, you like have to like kind of pull up your your pants and like kind of like you're like knee deep in mud.
This is for the rats. This is bullshit.
Shion, you're also stuck there. Oh, you also fail. You also face plant.
I face plant? Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair. I'm glad I gave my thing to Takumi.
And Gigi, you get to the wall of mud, and you take one step in, disappear. Yup. You all see like a trail of mud being carved. Like she's still going.
just soaked into it.
Yep.
Absorbed.
That scares me. Like puddles like that.
It does me too.
Fucking end up in Atlantis. Jeez. All right. Final check.
Turn around, don't drown, Gigi.
I will say, because
Oh
Ryota
my
did roll so
fucking
well.
God.
Kosuke,
Uh-huh.
your brother did fully jump off your shoulders.
Yeah, he did.
I'm still mom's favorite.
Fucking hey, dude.
Oh no. I'm
stuck in the mud.
Gigi drowns in the mud.
Mud stops moving.
Oh, gotta roll a new character.
So, what ends up rolling into the finish line? We see a front half mud Kaminari. She only managed to kind of clean yourself off. You're still a little dirty, but you managed to finish. Kosuke, you your bottom half is all muddy. And you all see just like a mud person that is Gigi, just like standing. As well as a secondary mud person who ended up being Ryota.
Oh.
Oh, did we mess up Shion's new dress?
No,
You know,
she
stuff.
she left it her Hattori with
Oh, okay.
Howdy.
All right. So, what is everyone's final checks for the end? Like,
Mine
what was your tally together?
Mine's 16. I got. Does a 16 pass?
DC 15.
Okay, so that last one passed. So I got 3 out of 5.
I'm also 3 out of
3 out of
5.
5. I got 3 out of 5. But are we calculating total scores?
Total successes.
Oh, okay. So 3 out of 5.
Okay.
No, 4 out of 5.
I got 2 successes.
I got a 1.
Oh.
I didn't get any.
The plushie's muddy.
Oh
I had 3 as well.
And well, it looks like the winner actually is Shion.
Yay.
Good on ya.
To people being like wheeled off, like to get some medical juice.
Medical ninjas are just like wheeling people off.
Yeah.
Wait, which one of the brothers won?
They tied. I think 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5, yeah.
Yeah, they tied.
I'm still mom's favorite.
Yeah, whatever. I do see some folks with some wind ninjutsu basically kind of air dry all of you out of mud.
Oh, thank
You're clean
goodness.
again. All right, Shion.
Yeah.
You get your choice of a ninjutsu scroll, a plushie, or a weapon seal.
A weapon seal?
Adds an effect to your weapon.
Ooh.
That was a weaponized seal. Like,
Yeah, a weapon seal, literally. A weapon seal.
it's a seal with a ninja headband and a sword in its mouth.
Oh my god! What do weapon seals do again? Remind me?
So each weapon has a number of kind of like slots on them, and the weapon seals can be used to enhance it.
Okay.
The C rank seal, so well, rather D rank. So, if you want to take a quick second, and in the main book, it's page 66.
Okay, let me look real quick. Page 66 in the Oh, I see him. Never mind. Okay.
Oop, I lied. 61. That's for armor.
No, I got it. And you said it's D rank?
But while she chooses that, y'all have a second as you kind of finish the race.
How's my ankle?
I know
doing?
what I want.
Your ankle
I
was
want this-
sprained, but there's like a quick pop, and it's fine.
I want the seal.
Which one?
I want. Do I get to pick, or do you just pick
You
it?
pick.
Oh, I pick it. Okay. I would like the serrated seal, please.
Okay. You may have it.
Yay.
Also, when you said that her ankle was sprained and there was a pop, I think that's more like dislocated.
Oh.
It's just
Oh, she
like
fixed it.
it's like we have to just pop your ankle back in place. It's like it's just dislocated. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Bill's character. All right. But at the end of the race, you see the Ambarami gentleman, as he, gives gives a prize to Shion, as he says, "The final portion of the festivities today will be held nearby. So please, we will guide you." As he kind of guides, you see another Abarame wave.
Yeah, it's the bug off of us or whatever they put on us.
Yes. So you're back to normal speed.
Your ankle okay?
Oh yeah, it'll be fine. See?
And then she's like moving around, just like almost like nothing happened.
That's good. All right, where to?
Was there something else going on?
I think it's the sparring. It's the last thing that they have for today.
Oh yeah.
Going feral.
Wait to kick fucking Ryota's ass.
Oh my god.
So, something a lot of family hostility.
It's, friendly sibling rivalry.
That's friendly.
Your mother never loved you.
It's like I understand once in a while, but it's like seems to be like every time. So, but yeah, sparring, I guess. Shall we?
Let's go.
Go.
She's gonna slap that seal onto her weapon.
As she does that, Takumi takes her Haori and just places it over her shoulders.
Thank you.
And just sort of nods.
Alright, I guess we as a group are heading towards the sparring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully I can win something there.
Okay, but also, how hilarious would it be if we got paired up and GG won?
We shall see.
GG hits your ass with a sand coffin.
Oh my god.
Put me down.
Wait.
Wait.
There's a prank. There's a joke.
All right. Well, you all head over there. And you can see. One second. I got to blow my nose real fast.
I've not won a single contest.
No.
You're the main character.
Sharky's like, I want a prize already.
It's last chance. Last chance of the day.
I believe in you.
Yeah,
I want that bun.
Don't put me again.
It looks so good.
Oh, who took a bite?
Got a few options.
Oh, now I'm hungry.
One time, one of my friends gave me a bumbao, and it was so delicious. I don't know what was in it, but I was like, "Oh my god, yum!"
Okay. So, you all head to the last portion here, and you can see a big crowd, and you see there's different little stages here, kind of different circular battlegrounds, about 20 feet by 20 feet, give enough room. Rather 30 feet by 30 feet to give enough sparring space. And you see the Abarame addressing everyone, and you see at each of these stations there is a Jonin from the village. As they go, this final attraction, is to test your might in metal. Any in the village are welcome to spar with one of our Jonins, and if you can push them, you win a prize.
I'm gonna push him.
You see Ko's face kind of shows a little bit of disappointment because he thought he was going to be able to kick Ryota's ass.
You are allowed to do this one-on-one or in a team. It is your choice.
Team?
Against a Jonin?
A team, you say?
How big of a team?
How big are the teams?
Up to 6.
How convenient. There's 6 of us.
Oh boy!
Yeah, sure. Well, we'll
Wait,
take 6.
but there's 7 of us.
Gee, and the plushie doesn't.
I see Ryota. That's okay. I'll probably say I have this
all
one.
right, the actual other character.
The plushie? Damn.
So, I forgot we legitimately have another character with us.
The pain.
Oh god, it's been a long weekend.
No.
But if you all want to team up, you may. If you want to introduce yourselves with some kind of team name, you may. Some people are like, yeah, we are the Crimson Terrors, stuff like that. It's like four punks of the village.
Just like yelling over to them,
Why?
nerds.
Hey!
Why would you put us on the spot like this?
We are not that, Alvin. We are not that.
No, we are not. And I'm not even gonna say it out loud, so there.
Oh man.
We could be the Kage's chosen. Come on, we literally have the Kage's daughter, or child.
Kage's chosen. That works.
Sure, why not? Just like the Gigi. Are you gonna fight with us or?
Gigi's
I'll like
gonna
put up my
sit-
hands into like fists and like my sleeves will just roll down.
Gigi's gonna
Gigi.
sand coffin the shit out of somebody.
Just fucking obliterates this Joni.
As they do. We're just like, aw.
Oh,
So
that's
cute.
So cute.
Go Gigi.
Looks like a giant Tanuki.
Sure, yeah, that'll be our team name and it'll be the 6 of us.
Okay, you see the Alpha Ramen writing names down. Kage's chosen. Pat. All right.
Just imagine a Jonin being like cocky.
Wow, Kage's chosen. Okay.
Sees Gigi. Oh.
That tracks. My bad. All right, now for which Jonin you all will fight, roll me. Who wants to roll me d4, basically?
Given where the Kage's chosen, I feel like it should be Gigi.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Yeah, roll the D4.
D4?
Do the thing.
3.
It's pain.
Yeah, it's just actually pain, like fully. All right, you all see. Oh, okay, that's fun.
Oh no.
They psych right now.
Not psych. You all see.
Oh my god, that gift.
You all see currently sitting down someone that you recognize, Kaminari.
Okay.
This is someone of your clan.
Oh, that's always fun.
I put him in ally for you guys. You all see Masashi Sarutobi.
Oh.
Where is it in the cast?
Yeah.
Allied.
Allied.
Excuse me?
That man's pants are very low.
It's not that low.
He
It's
has
like
like
up, but more. But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You count his abs?
He's counting his abs.
are you counting his?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
We
There's
got
a
that
lot
shit.
of them.
We got that shit recorded in 1080p.
Yeah, we did.
Got like
That's
my
a
God.
full
It's fine.
fucking baker's dozen on that man.
I was doing it silently right along with you, so
Thank you. Thank you.
How does someone's fupa have abs?
This fucking group. I,
think
swear
it
to
stops
God.
being a fupa at that point.
Oh my
Oh.
lord!
This is only-
to describe him.
This
I
is
don't
the
think you can call it a fupa anymore.
this is the
Fine, it's-
first video on this channel. Like,
It's a Rupa.
Need
It's
to know what
ripped.
they're getting into.
Listen, yeah, exactly. They know what they're getting into now.
oh my god.
Well, yes, for the description, you all do see a man with fair skin. He has black hair that kind of comes down lightens into a more golden coloration at the bottom. You see he is wearing Saratobi vestments. So like kind of the more long sleeves, shoulder, a pauldron on the left shoulder, as well as like greaves over his legs, darkened colored. And you see that he's wearing, he has a Saratobi, typical like white, blacks, and bronze coloration. As he sees you've been assigned to him, as you all are kind of like basically ushered to be like, stand here for the start. As he calls over, well, if it ain't Kaminari, everybody.
Hey, Masashi.
You guys are my opponents today?
Seems so.
Okay. He gets up.
Oh, he's
Do
so
this.
He is. This dude's like 6'5" compared to all of you.
Oh no.
He like is a giant to you, Gigi.
Question for
Oh,
you before we start this.
Right for the knees.
Yes.
Do we have full access to everything?
Yes, y'all do.
Okay.
All right.
This
Find
is
his
your tutorial.
ankles, Gigi.
All right, let's see if your fucking math from last night works out.
Can I cast a ninjutsu in prep?
You want a prep round?
Well, I just have one thing I want to cast before.
Well, how about this?
we
I'll allow
really
everyone to
get into
prep
it.
if he can prep too.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
No, he can't. That's
Prep
the
you?
that's the
No.
trade-off.
No.
I don't know. I don't know. No. Mm-mm.
I like how for a second there on Lindsay's mic, it sounded like she was eating the microphone to tell us no.
No.
That's some good emphasis right there, but no.
Okay, so you guys do not want the prep round.
I don't want to give this man more of an advantage than he might already have on us.
Absolutely not.
Understood.
We have the action economy between all of us. We don't need to have a free round.
All right. Well, as you all you see the proctor bring his hand down. Everyone's allowed to step into the ring. As you're all ready to get set. You also see on the side some of the medical ninjutsu seem to form a couple hand signs and press their hands to the ground. And over all of these fields, you see there is a effect that takes place in which essentially above game, it is all combat here is non-lethal, even jutsus.
Oh yes, the
Got
do
it.
not die clause.
You're not allowed to die.
Yet.
So, if you're all getting set for this sparring round, let's roll some initiative.
Alright.
You'll die when he says you can die.
That's right.
You stay here.
You can keep it with Ryota.
Yeah, I'll go for you, Ryota Shuki.
The number of 10s I've rolled is insane.
Come on, man.
Good buddy.
Is this initiative?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
initiative. What's the point of picking lightning as a theme if I'm slow as fuck? Like,
Aw.
Like the two
I'm
speed.
slow as fuck, boy.
It's okay, you'll make up for it in power, right?
I'll make up for it in time
That's right.
skip.
I'm gonna glow up so hard, you guys.
This is like the perfect like glow up. Like, I can't do shit. Hopefully, everything starts to work out a little bit better.
Aw.
Not a little kid anymore.
So while you're prepping our initiatives and all that, I guess we probably should have talked about this at the beginning of the episode. I know people have this notion of session zeros kind of being like a sit down with the party kind of thing. Our session zeros are more or less the inciting incident of the campaign, where we like build up the meetings of the characters and everything in character and roleplay. rather than just sitting around the table and doing it. So I don't want people to be confused by the session 0 on this episode title. We just kind of have a different style of doing it.
Oh yeah, that's how I play the game.
Because, I mean, most people will just sit around the table and be like, all right, how do you two know each other? How do you two know each other? But we like actually starting the session with like something like this, where the last, few hours has just been the characters meeting and how we've learned they've interacted with each other. And then,
Yeah.
usually the inciting incident of the campaign will happen, and then the campaign properly will start with characters at a certain level that we want them to be at, and the time frame and all that. So, just to clear up anything, people are like, "This is session 1, right? You guys are playing the campaign." It's like, no, technically for us, this is still session 0.
That is right.
Also, while we're rolling initiative, I would like to make Masashi my primary target.
Wise.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Me too. Thank you.
Got you, buddy.
Thanks, bud.
Priority target chosen.
There's a lot of reading to do with this, all right?
Also, yeah, I probably also should have explained, this is the Naruto 5e system. That also, in the description, there'll be links to stuff and everything. This is a lot more complicated than normal D&D, so just be prepared for all of that. A lot of us need to do a lot of reading at times when it comes to these abilities.
Expect high-octane, high-flying battles with math.
This is not your average 5e. This is definitely like more overpowered, like D&D style.
I would
Alright.
like to know if he has any damage immunities.
Noted. All right. You know that he is resistant to all elements.
No, immunities, not resist. Well, I guess mine's resistance now.
He does have, but he has no immunities.
Okay, immunities and resistance are different options.
Oh, are they? My bad. Well, you know that now.
Now you know. That is why we have a session 0.
It's true.
That is right.
No immunities, but he got that. All right. Okay, we have initiative. Everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yeah, as will ever be.
All right. You see, and you see like there are like regular people also kind of stepping up, like kind of getting like, all right, I'm gonna box this guy.
Oh no.
As you see, like people in other kind of like stations, like getting ready to, spar and stuff. And for all of you, you focus in on Masashi as he lifts up his katana, still in the sheath, up onto his shoulder. All right, let's get started. As you see the proctor on the side, kind of begin counting down until they bring it down in one swift motion. Begin! Starting us off. Shion.
Okay. 1, how far is he from me?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, perfect. And 2, I have a question. If
Have an
something is marked casting time special, what does that mean?
That means in the jutsu, it gives different options of like how you can cast it.
Okay. Oh, I see. I have to hit him with it. Okay. Got it. Okay. So I am going to run up to him
All right.
and try. And I'm going to. I'm sorry. I am still doing a lot of reading to make sure I'm not.
Oh no, you're
missing
good. This is why
anything.
we have this.
Okay, good. Thanks. Oh, dang it. I didn't put... Sorry, I didn't put something in here I should have. Okay.
Also trying to keep sounds going so we're not copyright hit by this music.
Yeah! Blah, 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 blah.
La la la
Okay.
la.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, as I'm running up to him, I'm going to use Weapon Flurry and expend one of my flurry dice. And that will be 5 chakra. if I hit him. So it'll increase the damage. So.
All right, roll to hit.
Let me roll to hit.
Also, do you want to scrap your weapon?
Yes. Okay. So as she's running, she reaches behind her, and she's got something strapped to her back. As she pulls it over her shoulder and out, the top of the blade pops up, and you see a now very thanks to that weapon seal, a very gnarly looking black metal scythe.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
That's terrifying.
let's see. That is
The sights have traded the sides.
25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So, let me make sure I use enough flurry dice. Okay, so I'm going to spend 10 chakra for 2 flurry dice. I'll go ahead and make a note of that. Chakra. And then, okay, let me roll this out real quick. That's 2d4. Okay, so it'll be an extra 5. And then here's the damage. Plus 7 to that. That's 18 plus 5.
23.
23 slashing damage.
Nice.
And because I hit him, I can do my chakra mark, ninjutsu.
Okay.
And now I deal an extra 1d6 bonus to my attacks.
All right, so describe to me how you strike him.
And he is now effectively marked.
You as well. Oh boy.
So she kind of takes a deep breath, draws her her pole and clicks it out so that the blade pops out. And she's just gonna run at him and not even trying to like hide her movements or anything, because she's not casting technically right now. She's just taking a strike. And she's gonna run past him actually and twirl around and catch him from behind.
You see him kind of spin on his heel as he takes the blow. And you notice, because of whatever this medical jutsu did, you do hit, but it doesn't leave wounds, but it does leave a bruise.
I'm going for his shins, by the way.
You hear him, you like hit him right in the shins.
Yes.
Bring him
And
down
you
to
see the
Gigi's
chakra mark.
level.
That's
Yeah,
right. There you go, Gigi.
Also, tell me, what does your chakra mark look like? You can choose.
It looks like a snowflake.
Nice.
Thought so. You all see a snowflake on chakra bloom on his back. All right, that's your know.
Yes, that is my turn.
All right. Into your turn, he's going to use an elite action.
Oh god, they've added new mechanics.
Oh no.
After you hit him, you see him kind of basically like almost like he's falling forward before you see him twist on his hands and lunge at you with a kick with a dynamic entry.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh right, they have everything that we do.
They're also
Oh, God.
overpowered.
I forgot, they're also ninjas.
17?
17 does hit.
All right. All right, he's going to hit you for 19 bludgeoning.
Good
Jesus.
Lord.
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah,
actually rolled quite good on that.
that sounds about right.
So as you see him kind of shift his weight, that kick comes shooting at you as it hits you in the right in your stomach. and like almost knocks you back, almost like sending you out of the ring, but you eventually catch yourself with your scythe as it cuts into the ground. As he stands up straight. Oh, not bad. GG, your go. You just saw this.
All right. For the chakra molding component, what does that mean again?
Chakra molding?
You have to be able to have like chakra flowing because there are effects that like disrupt and everything.
Oh, I don't have to worry about that. Okay.
Whenever you have to worry about that, like I'll tell you this enemy is going to try to like block your chakra flow, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's 30 feet away from me?
Sure is.
Okay. I am going to... I don't even have to move my hands for this, so all of a sudden all the mud off of everyone just comes off into little flakes and then immediately shoots at him. And I'm going to dust particle drizzle. So he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. He's good at these, but let's see how he does.
All the mud. It's weaponized.
Weaponize the mud.
17.
Save is a 16.
Oh, I just beat you. Is it half damage, though?
Taking 2 piercing, earth damage, and poisoned on a failed save, or half as much with no conditions on a successful.
So half damage.
Roll that damage. Did you say poisoned as well? I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. So that's the 2d piercing and 2d earth. Both halved.
All right, noted. So you see all as these particles of sand shoot forward and move towards him. You see, not quite alarmed, but definitely taking notice of like he recognizes what that is. You see him immediately kind of like run forward and slide on his knees as it kind of like goes shooting over him, and some of it does kind of pierce into his clothing, but he managed to mitigate a lot of the damage he would have taken there. As he like flips back up. Oh right, you're the Kage's kid. Oh boy.
Yeah, we got class on our side.
You do. But he only gets one elite action. So, can't do that. Is that your turn, GG?
Yeah.
Takemi.
What's the environment that we're fighting in like?
Basically, it's like you all are getting closer toward like evening and sunset, so it's not high noon or anything like that.
Okay.
Y'all are fighting in like basically like a 30 by 30 foot like little battleground, more or less.
Okay, so there's not really like cover or anything.
Not quite.
All right. Would you say it's low light out?
I'll say it's getting later in the day, so starting to hit evening. So I'll say yeah, it's getting a little. It's lower light.
All right.
There's some weirdly specific settings.
It's okay. We're still good.
Yeah.
All right. So question for you.
Yes.
Unseen attackers and targets will normally give you advantage on an attack roll. The creature can't see you. How does that work with jutsus that require saves? Does it do anything?
I think it gives them disadvantage on the roll if they can't see you, I believe.
Okay. I am going to use my bonus cunning action then to attempt to hide.
I'll say you can try to hide behind one of your friends.
Yeah. I'm going to try to, in the chaos, disappear behind Costco.
Okay.
So that's a stealth check. That's a 17 to disappear.
You just beat his passive.
Hell
Oof.
yeah.
Nice.
All right. So then...
You managed to slip behind Costco as everything's beginning to happen.
So he's 30 feet away from me?
Neither.
Perfect. I will go ahead and pop a couple hand signs from behind Kosku and have a shadow shoot out from underneath us and attempt to connect to him.
Oh, you're doing the thing. Okay.
I'm doing the thing.
He's doing the clan jutsu.
The shadow begins stretching towards him. What's he gotta do?
Shadow possession. So, let's see here. Target has to make a dexterity saving throw. Which
Okay.
he will have disadvantage on the roll, right? Since I'm hitting.
That's right. He can't see you at the moment.
Alright.
Oh no!
Let's go!
I don't need to go lower than that.
Nah.
He wasn't expecting some kids to best him.
So, let's see here. Select one creature and makes a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, they are restrained for the duration of the jutsu and cannot take actions. They make exactly the same physical movements you make. You cannot make them attack themselves, nor can you make them cast a jutsu of any type. Mirror your movements and gestures, but nothing else. As an action on their turn, they can make a strength check to attempt to end. Most affected by light of day. Range is reduced to half in dim light. Can't be used in darkness. So he is currently restrained via shadow possession.
Okay. So here's what this looks like. So after he dodges the drizzle, you see him get up as he's about to speed blitz towards you again, Shion. However, as he begins to move, you all see him fully freeze. As you all look down, you see a shadow, a long road of it stretching and connecting toward Tekami. You see him like 2 fingers up, 2 fingers over.
I'm just gonna walk over, out from behind Kosuko, and just wave at him.
He waves back at you.
He's gonna have to wave back.
Yep. He's like, "Oh, Nora, not bad."
So that was bonus action. Yep. Okay. That's my turn.
That's a
And
good
I'm
one.
sorry.
Yeah.
My attack will actually do 1 extra damage
Okay,
because it
gotcha.
is wind.
Noted. All right. Everybody all set?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cosco, it is your turn.
Okay. So Costco's gonna draw his katana, and prepare to cast his taijutsu, Breath of Thunder. And I have to roll to hit him, but because I chose it to use my dexterity, I get a bigger bonus.
Yep.
Also, I'm assuming he doesn't get his dexterity to AC right now.
Well, you gave him the condition. Is he restrained right now?
Yes, he's
He is
restrained.
Yeah, you have advantage on the roll.
Oh, okay. So we'll just do that again. Same roll, 25.
My goodness.
You're going to take this 25 and you're going to appreciate it.
I'm going to assume that 25 hits.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. So basically, I teleport from where I'm standing to right next to him. He's going to take my weapon damage plus 2d10. D8.
Let it fly.
Oh my god, that's terrible. So that's 8 damage total for now.
Okay.
Wait, is that with lethal attack?
No,
You had advantage on the roll.
that was just the first damage. Once per turn. Yep. Hold on, I'm trying to find my other one. I'm gonna make an athletics check against his AC real quick as well.
Okay.
Wow, 11. Okay.
That one's not pass, unfortunately.
Okay, so I do get 1 lethal attack on him. which is 2d8. Jesus Christ.
You're going to take this 5 and you're going to appreciate it.
So that's 5 damage. And then, so that's my action. With my bonus action, I'm gonna try to hit him 2 more times.
Go for it.
And you still have advantage on each roll.
Jesus.
You.
Okay. So 2 D20. Is a 25 gonna hit?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. So I'm gonna roll the second attack. Does a 21 hit?
21. That's
21.
AC.
Is that a yes?
Yep.
Yeah, that's AC.
All right, cool. So I get 2d8 extra damage on him. Another 10 damage. Hold on. I'm just like trying to make sure I got everything. 2d20. That doesn't work. That's okay. Oh wait. You know what? No, I'm just gonna do this as well. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna burn all 3 of my speed die. To do my blink of an eye feature. Wait. Sorry, it's a quicken assault feature.
Okay.
Which lets me attack him 3 more times for
Jesus Christ.
Fucking Namikaze.
for each speed die. So
Yep.
My God.
it's
I'm
an
gonna-
advantage on those 2, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because he's restrained. I'm gonna need Alvin to just make a flow chart for his actions. Just attack enemy. Is enemy still standing? Attack enemy X number of more times.
His AC was a 21, so
Yes.
first doesn't hit, the second hits, and the third one hits. So,
Yeah, it does. So 2 out of the 3 attacks hit.
so 6. I hope somebody was adding those damage numbers because I'm sure as hell wasn't.
I'm going back up to find them. So
Oh, I am. You're good.
Okay, so 6 more damage on top of that, and that's everything. I technically still have movement, but I'm not going to use it. So,
did you get up to 29 damage, Kev?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Is that
Alright,
do you have any
that's-
modifiers thrown in there too, or is that just?
no. So the extra like weapon attacks, I don't get to add my damage modifier to.
Okay.
No, that's a feat later.
Oh, remind me to take that feat later.
I won't. Anyways.
Nope.
So, what you all see, and you've all been friends for a while, so you all know what Ku can do. This guy does not. So he sees him standing in front of him, and then suddenly he feels a pain at his left side. He goes to try to like spin to like turn his head to look to where it came from, but then he feels a blow at the back of his neck, and then all around his body. You see just these different like bursts of these blue chakra as he's teleporting around him, and ends it basically standing flanking with Shion on the other side of him. He's like, ow.
Excellent.
I'll get you next time.
All right, that's your go, bud.
That's my turn.
Okay. Masashi's going to try to break out of this.
Uh-huh.
That's a strength, though, right?
Certainly try. I believe
He'll try.
so, yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
Let me double check here.
So I think Charlie said that it was until the jutsu ended, but we need to double check to see if there is a save.
As an action on the affected creature's turn, so he has to take his action to do it. He can make a strength save to try to
Ooh,
break.
costly but worth. Gotcha. That's such a good jutsu.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like everything in this game is fucking overpowered. But I know that we're going to be delivering a bunch of these beatdowns, but I know also at some point during this, 10 episode campaign, we're going to be on the receiving end of a lot of it too, so.
Yeah, we are.
Back and forth, baby. Work together.
Look, if I take a hit, I'm gonna go down like a fucking stack of books.
Glass cannon.
Yes! That's 2 natural 1. Let's go!
Fuck. You all
Oh
see
my
him
God.
flex his muscles for a second and go, and he can't move still.
I just reform that hand sign and just double down on it.
Yep, you're holding him down. Well, that's all he's got. Sakiko.
Okay, so quick question about 2-weapon stance.
Was it?
So does that mean I can attack 2 times in 1 turn?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh no, it's the 2-weapon fighting all over again.
I
what they get a lot.
got a taste, and I'm like, I like this.
I need more.
Oh, I need more. Okay, so she's gonna be running up to him. She already's got her armor of bone thing ready to go, too. And like, while she's like running up to him, with like her like bone protrusions like sticking out of her skin to make her more armored, she is like, her head kind of like pops to the side and like up through her shoulder.
Sorry.
Just a visceral response to that from Echo.
Up through her shoulder, bones start peeking through. That gets pushed out, and she grabs out a forming chained hand scythe with the chain part of it looking like kind of spine-like.
Oh no.
She's low-key body horror a little
Here's
bit.
where the body horror
Sorry.
question came up.
That's why. Now it
So,
makes sense.
yeah. So, and in the other hand, she's wielding that new katana she got.
Jeez.
So,
One black blade, 1 white.
and I'm gonna tell you that with the chained hand scythe, it's normally a 2-handed weapon, but since it's her weapon focus, it has the versatile property on it now, so she can use it one-handed.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So
I thought you were gonna say it's because it's her spine. She can use it one-handed.
No.
I mean, that too.
I mean, there's bonuses for it being the bone weapon as well, so
She's got a bone to pick with you.
Oh my God.
It's the bone bonus.
So
Bonus. Y'all boo.
I just caught that. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna be running forward and going for 2 attacks.
You got advantage.
Oh shit, I do. So that's a d20 plus 9.
Just saying, this is how it felt with Millette. Just being, just natural ones can't do anything.
So that was with the chained hand scythe bone.
All right, that one is going to miss.
That one misses.
Yes.
Okay, and then I'm gonna try and strike with the katana. That's also plus 9. Wait, let me just double check that though.
It's like shadow magic, all these weapons, and then just like the one girl in Battlefield just pulling bones out of her body, and it's like, well, this is just normal here.
I mean,
Poor man didn't even get a turn.
Come
good.
on. Oh, you
Oh!
strike me again! I missed.
Jesus
I
Christ.
missed all of them. I look cool while coming up, but I missed everything cool.
Oh my god, the back-to-back nat ones.
On the same roll, Jesus.
Oh my God.
So you all see, even though he's still in the shadow possession, there's like moments of like almost where it lapses just for a second, where you see him use this sheath katana, and you see him just move it in the way of her first the bone scythe, like pushing it off, and then managing to almost like use his elbow to try to hit her into the in her solar plex before the jutsu grabs him again. He's
Almost got you. Almost got... I can't believe I got 2 nat ones. Ah! I got nothing else.
okay.
Moving on.
I also realized that my name in this Roll20 was still Makoto from the from the magical teen game. So
You right.
I fixed that. So my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. Oh wait, no, it's a. Wait, Makoto.
I am Makoto because that was from the magical teen game.
Oh, my bad.
So,
Kaminari, yes, your go. Wait a minute.
at the end of Sakuyo's turn, I will use my one use of effective molding to use reactive ninjutsu.
Okay.
To hit myself with overdrive.
Uh-oh.
Lightning release overdrive. I send lightning chakra through my central nervous system, speeding up my body and perception abilities. My movement speed is increased by 20%. I have advantage on dex saves and ability checks, and when I make a perception check, I can add a d4 to the result. Casting a lightning style jutsu, I'm going to give myself 1 mote from a lightning adept, which I will then be using on this turn. So
right.
I have that active because reactive jutsu lets me activate as a reaction on somebody's turn a ninjutsu with a casting time of 1 action. And then on my turn, I will use lightning speed as my bonus action to give myself a 2nd mote. I control my body into a film of lightning as I teleport up to my movement speed to an unoccupied space. So I'm gonna just practically lightning teleport behind this guy.
All right.
And then I'm going to use lightning knuckle to give myself a 3rd mote.
Oh boy.
So 1, 2. I've burned 17 chakra so far.
Buddy. Good lord.
No, I did actually. No, I've only burned 8 because I actually don't have to burn my reactive until I use it a 2nd time, because that's effective.
Right. Sure.
So now lightning knuckle. I cover part of my fist in surging electricity. As part of this ninjutsu, I make a melee attack. On a hit, it deals 2d6 plus my ninjutsu ability modifier, lightning damage. In addition,
Right, so your melee ninjutsu uses your ninjutsu modifier anyway, so you're good.
Yep, and if it hits, they become shocked. Since it is still same round, I can't actually do anything with that, so that's fine. So we will.
Terra, now he's already shocked.
It's like the condition's shocked.
Oh, right. He's still shocked for free, though.
So with ninjutsu, it's a +8. It's a crit.
The
nat 20? Oh.
Let's go!
There it is.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo.
So
I've
what is,
given all of you advantage. Somebody better crit.
okay, so what is going to happen here? Because I actually had to write down all the stuff on my notes page to tell me what exactly bonuses I get to all of this.
Good lord, buddy.
Lightning Fist, I believe. Lightning Knuckle is one of my refined jutsus, so I will add an additional dice, so it'll be 3d6s. 3d6 plus intelligence, which is a 5, plus an extra. Is that D? What is that? It's a D, so it's 1. So 1 additional damage because of my lightning specialization. And then lightning release. Let me just double check this here. When you cast a ninjutsu spell with the lightning release keyword, you can do one of the following. I can get a d4 bonus to attack rolls, reduce the cost of my next ninjutsu by d4, so I'm actually not going to worry about that. That's not damage related. But I will burn the 3 motes that I gained from all of that to deal an additional 9 damage. And I believe that actually states that it gets doubled by a crit. So.
Yep.
Question for you, real quick, Kev. How are
Yes.
you doing crits? Is it
double your
what
dice.
we roll or
Okay,
double
so
dice?
doubling. So my grand total at the end of this will be 6d6 plus 6 plus 18.
6d6 plus 24.
For 43 damage.
Oh, okay.
Actually, when you do this, I can spend a bonus. Okay, never mind. I've already used my bonus action. Okay. Well, I say I could just maximize it with potent ninjutsu, but I've already used my bonus action.
Christ.
Okay, so when you guys see Kaminari, this whole day you haven't won a single prize.
Here it is.
He's pissed.
This is
For a
your
damn
prize.
Sarutobi, alright? You all see from where he's standing, around his body, just like these angry sparks that begin shooting off of him as you see the trail of lightning as he essentially teleports behind this man. You see him trying to turn his head to look at you. As you pull back your fist, all that lightning and static gathering in between your knuckles as you slam into his back, and you all see the discharge. As you hear, as you do a lot of damage.
Yeah,
He is sparking, smoky, but still up.
And his body can't even clench.
Nope.
He just
all that for the cost of 6 jutsu because of the reductions that my clan and stuff give me. Or 8 chakra points.
ridiculous.
Sarutobi, don't play.
They do.
He's still
not.
up.
Yeah, that is a bonus action. Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, so he's basically right now currently surrounded by Shion, Sakiko, Kaminari, Kosuke.
Yeah, we've got 6 people. 4 of them are surrounding him, and 2 of us are ranged. This is fine. This works great.
It works out, honestly, yeah. All right, top of the round. Shion, you saw all that coolness.
Yeah, I did. And because I have allies next to me now, I get to do more stuff.
Oh, hell yeah.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Give him the old dick twist.
The old dick twist. Let's see.
This
Okay.
is why you're all my friends.
Alrighty. That activates my
Trap card?
Reaper Stalker feat thing. So my crit range is now higher. He is now also my studied target
He sure is.
because I have hit him. So I grin a little. And
This guy's full sweating. He's like, oh shit.
well, here's what I'm gonna do. In my free hand, I am going to cast my my ice needle chakra. Ninjutsu.
Oh, okay.
And that will
Forms.
form a 5-foot blade of ice.
So we got a blade of bone and a blade of ice right now. That's pretty rad. All right.
Okay.
And both of them basically wielding sickles in their other hands.
Yep.
It's pretty
Basically.
cool, actually.
And this is... Do I get to... Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything that I can do.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
I'm still getting used to the combat system.
It's all good. It's already having a tutorial.
So here's what I'm gonna do. This time, I'm going to hit him with the ice blade. For reasons. And I have
You got
advantage on
advantage.
him, right?
Yep.
Sure do.
Yeah. Okay.
Curse you, Nara clan!
Oh, why did this get so much bigger?
Oh, I made more space.
I see that.
All right, let's see. That is gonna be a 24 to hit.
Absolutely hits, yes.
Fish for the crit.
Oh wait, that's not even advantage. Hold on. Ah, dang. Okay.
Well, I mean, still pretty good.
I wanted it. It's okay. It goes. I have to make sure I get all this. Alright, I have a plus 1d6. I have a plus... Damn, all these extra things to keep up with.
Yeah, we need flowcharts for
That's
these
a
action
lot.
economies.
I swear to God.
I will say the note section at the top of your sheet's also very handy.
There it is. Study strike plus 1 flurry dice plus 1/4 your weapon specialist level. So that'd be a 3. I don't know what that means. Alright. So, an extra d6. Let me do my extra dice first. Extra 5. And... okay, so 6, 7. Alright, so that's 7. And then I do 2d10 plus my ability modifier. So plus 3. 2d10 plus 3. 22. That's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna be 22 cold damage.
Ouchie.
Plus 7. I think that's just slashing?
Yeah, just slashing.
Yeah.
So all
So
together?
7 slashing, 7 slashing, 22 cold, so 29 total.
All right, Shion, it's curtain call. Please describe what you do to this man.
You hit me. No,
Wait.
So she basically forms an ice katana in her free hand from the ambient water in the air. And
What you gonna do with that?
smirks.
Uh-oh.
That blade of ice is going to be brought down. What did he hit me with?
He hit you with his foot.
Into his foot.
Ow. Okay.
She's going to stab down into his foot and pin him to the ground with that ice blade.
Are you gonna let the ice spread?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Karma and me are a bitch.
So you all see her turn the ice blade around as you see first off from it going to its foot, which all of a sudden you see the ice begin crawling up his body before you see most of him encased in ice. He's like, ugh! I yield.
I'll drop the shadow possession.
The blade, on hearing him say I'll yield, the blade and all the ice turns to water and just falls off of him.
He falls over. Oh. Okay. Yep. You did it. You won.
Yeah, they sure showed you.
He's fully laying on his back. Like,
You looked so cool, Sakiko.
She's just twirling her spine chain.
Do you have to
Please
put
put
that
that
back
away.
in after, or?
Nah.
Cool.
What do you do with them?
Leave them weird places. Spook people.
It's just extra, right?
Extra what?
Like extra bones, right?
Oh yeah, I'm not ripping out my entire skeleton. That'd be dangerous.
And cool.
You and I have very different definitions of cool.
Shrugs.
Cool.
Just looking
Speaking
at
of
just looking
cool,
at her,
you
just
guys gathered a little crowd, honestly.
looking at Sakiko. Just put those back where they belong, or help me.
Put those things
Well,
back right.
I can't, so
Sakiko, you should give it as a present to Kaminari since he did so well.
Here's a bone. Just like thanks.
May I offer you this spine in this trying time?
Oh!
who wants a spine segment?
Cool.
She kind of
bones.
raises her hand a little bit.
Yeah, Gigi's hand is out and like bouncing.
Alright, she's gonna give each of them a piece of her spine.
I'm gonna hide this in Papa's garden.
Give her dad a heart
my-
attack.
If
There's
we
been a murder in my garden.
if we bury these, will we grow a bone tree?
Ooh.
Takumi will walk over and extend his hand out to Masashi.
He takes your hand,
Hold him up.
gets up. Oh, wow. You all no joke.
Yeah, but you were. And then he flicks him up. No, I'm joking.
Hang out with the Kages too.
Got him.
Kind of have to be ready.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, all of you are, I think I recognize some of you. Considering your parentage, I'm impressed.
That's an eyebrow.
Shion looks visibly sad at that.
As I mean, I know your parents, so I was hoping your kids will be pretty formidable, and you are, so nice.
Saved it.
Did he though?
Y'all should get your prize.
Well, yeah, what is the prize?
Well, the prize above game, essentially, it's anything from the last games.
Ooh.
Another katana.
Another one.
Do you want another one?
I want a katana.
How am I
So,
gonna wield all these
Plus
swords?
one weapon, seal, armor, or a plushie.
Yep.
Wait, what does a weapon seal do again?
Weapon seal adds an effect to your weapon.
I'll take a weapon seal.
It's pretty cool.
Motherfucking weapon seal.
All right.
I had to look him up too.
What page were they on? 90 something?
Main book.
No, 61.
Oh, Jesus, excuse me. I'm sorry.
The
about
D
that.
rank seals.
Yeah. I'll get faster at calculating everything, I promise.
I'll look at weapon seals after session.
Yeah, I'll probably look at them later. But I
Right.
think it might take a weapon.
Okay. How weapon do you want?
Just a regular katana.
All right. Take a +1 katana.
+1 katana, baby.
The one that you get is, unlike Sakiko's, it's the sheath of it is a royal blue, and you can see that there are like depictions of waves and the storm over it. And as you take out the blade itself is a navy blue.
Ooh.
Ooh.
If I do +1, a 1 there, it does transfer over. Look at that.
Intuitive. What everybody else want? Weapon seals or other items? Pardon.
I'm taking a weapon seal.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look at them post session.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a weapon seal, and I'm gonna take the storing seal.
Okay.
Bloody seal.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's what we need on your bone weapons.
Look, I already got, like, Buki Jutsu that applies bleeding, okay?
This might be a little meta, and if it is, feel free not to answer. But Shion, if someone is affected by ice, do you do more damage?
Yes.
Cool.
Hey, meta, it's a question.
I'll take the chilling seal because then I can swirl myself.
Oh gosh. Okay. Cool.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, if they're affected by the chilled status effect, I start doing like bonkers more damage.
Yeah, so if I melee hit one person and then use any of my wind jutsu, I can spread that cold to everyone in the area.
Hell yeah! Teamwork makes the dream work. If there's a scythe there, a better scythe than she's got, then
You can get a +1.
Then she'll take that, because right now she's just been using a regular one.
I know. And you can transfer your seal onto the new scythe.
Oh, good.
You can design a scythe too if you like. You want something special?
Ooh. Yes.
Okay. Well, looking at your clothing, you see the at this point you guys have kind of like left the little battlefield area and kind of come to like basically the prize stand. The Fuma here kind of looks at you, kind of like seeing like, everything that you're wearing, and she you see her kind of go down for a second, and you see her cast something as she lifts up to you. It looks like a bit of more of a thin scythe, but along the pole of it, it has these intricate, not quite carvings, but almost like a depiction of the moon cycles in the night sky.
Mm-hmm.
And then over the blade itself, it's jet black.
Nice.
Ooh.
She noticed you were wearing moon stuff, so she figured you might like it.
Yes, very much so.
So there you go.
Oh, thank you. And you said that's a +1?
+1. All right, weapon seals. Y'all can give them to me after session. We're actually almost done.
Okay.
Okay. With that, you see also coming up to you. After that, you see a lot of people from the village kind of just like, that was amazing. I've never seen, you know, like it's like a bunch of like villagers who like are regular people who don't have ninjutsu or jutsu in that matter. Just like kind of geeking out over you, like, you know, kind of like more kids your age and stuff. You see Ryota also looks impressed at all of you. Looks at his brother like with that admiration. Realizes it's his brother, then like crosses his arms, looks away.
Aww.
And then you also see, kind of waiting patiently with Ryota, you all do see Nagisa Kurama. It seems she finally made it.
Oh.
She have the deer.
She does.
Takemi.
Nudges.
Takemi, it's your girlfriend. It's your girlfriend.
He'll turn and look over in their direction.
She waves.
He'll scratch the back of his head and walk over.
Oh.
Hey.
Hi, I saw the, I guess, sparring match. You all were one-handedly.
Yeah, well, we've got a good group.
Oh, turns out your clan's jutsu is pretty handy, huh?
Yeah, it didn't help win that, though. And he nods towards the deer.
I figured this was you.
I thought you might like it.
You see she kisses your cheek sweetly.
He
Oh.
just blushes and scratches the back of his neck again.
So they are dating.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you very much.
He sort of nods and kisses her cheek back.
She also like blushes. You see Ryota like looking at you too, like crosses arms like ugh, feelings.
I was gonna just whisper to Ryota, like, that could be you.
Shut up.
Takumi turns and looks at Ryoto and just looks him in the eye and then shifts his eyes over to Shion and looks back and does it again.
Give me a persuasion check.
Sure.
Can he have advantage?
Ryoto.
Since I'm helping, like I'm like egging him on too.
You know what? I'll allow. Yeah, you have advantage.
Yeah.
Sorry for this guy.
So, look, sometimes
It's massive teasing.
Sometimes you need encouragement from the boys.
Encouragement from the squad.
Oh, well, it's a 17 either way, plus, you said diplomacy?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Well,
So
I don't
21
think
total.
diplomacy's a thing.
21. You see, like, kind of cornered by you two a little. He's like, kind of looks at you both and fine, whatever. As he like completely like crimson face, like walks over to Shion, head looking down at the ground the whole time. Hey.
Yeah.
He can't look you in the eye to save his life. I think you're, pretty and stuff. So, did you want to, like, the part of the festival later this evening? Did you want to do that together? You don't have to. I just,
Yeah, okay.
What, really?
She grabs his hand.
You hear loud cheering and applause from Ko. He's just cheering very loudly.
And I think you're pretty too.
he has the expression on his face of someone who expect to get this far. Yeah, I'm pretty. It kind of looks down.
Takumi turns and looks at Kosuku. It's your turn next.
Ko pretends he didn't hear anything.
But, I mean, with that, you all are all gathered up, and the rest of the festival continues to play out until the evening comes, which is a bit of a sacred moment for the village. Everyone gathers below the village, where a lot of the water in that huge lake is that runs out into that river. You all stand on the shore. Let me change the song real fast.
So, Kosuke, who do you think is pretty?
Hey, look, they have candy over there. Who do you think is pretty, Gigi?
Oh,
She's too young to think about that.
the power of friendship is pretty.
Our friendship is pretty.
You know what? I'll take it.
Something about a 16-year-old being like, yeah, well, who do you like, little 12-year-old?
What about you, huh?
That's actually feels so right too, though.
All right, so above game, what Tsukiyomi's wish is. On this festival, essentially during the day, there is merriment, food, drinks, laughter, and such. And then at night, it's not solemn, but it's a time of reflection and wishing. You all would know that all walks of life are included and encouraged to mingle with each other, and then everyone makes their way down below the village to where the waters lie. And as you're all standing here, you can look up and see, not even look up, you can see on the water surface a perfect reflection of the full moon above you. It's believed that this is like almost like a communion with Tsukiyomi. And when the water is still, you see the Kage wade out into the water, and everyone creates these reefs, these messages, these wishes that they float out onto the water, onto the moon, that's carried away by the current, essentially. All these wishes given seemingly directly to Tsukiyomi. So all of you have an opportunity to make those reefs with your wishes and your desires and things that you want for the future. As one by one, each person in the village wades out into the water with the Kage, everyone holding their reefs, prepared to send them out. I'd like to ask everybody, you can keep it to yourself if you like, but what is the wish that you wish to send to Tsukiyomi?
Big moment.
Big
Yeah, big moment here.
Yes.
Gion wishes for family.
You just killed Alvin.
BG wishes that she can spend every day with all of her friends.
Takumi wishes that he wasn't the only male Nara in this generation, and that he had a little brother.
Osoku wishes to be able to have the power and strength to protect his loved ones.
Kaminari doesn't want to be known as just the son of, I guess, what was it, the security force?
The commanders, basically.
Yeah, the commanders. And he's going to not take Gion's spot as Hokage, but maybe after. And try to be known for something more.
I think Sakiko would wish to be as wise and as strong as her dad.
And I will keep Ryota and Nagisa's wishes a secret. But one by one, you all rest these reefs down onto the water as they all, in a beautiful spiritual moment, are being carried out on the surface of the moon, seemingly reflected in this water. You can see there are a couple torches lit just for light down here as everyone watches, and you feel the village itself having a moment together. Gigi, you feel your father put his arm around you. Kaminari, you are standing in between your parents. Kosuku, you are probably your little brother's still a little begrudged towards you, but standing next to you with your mother. Sakiko, you feel your father's strong hands on your shoulders, watching the wreath being taken away. And Shion, rather, Takemi, you have your whole family here. All of them each releasing a wreath, all standing together in a unit. And Shion, who do you stand with?
Well, since her guardian is gone, she's standing by herself.
There's a moment where, looking down, the moon reflected here, it seems you're just standing by yourself in the vastness of the moon. And then you feel a hand grab yours. You see Ryota grinning at you as he brings you over to his family to stand with them.
Shoko.
And as the wreaths are taken away, you rise up from the village. The moon shining above. But it's in the darkness, the shaded parts of this moment, that we can see two figures watching as well. One, long black hair, pulled back into a ponytail, and the other, tall, broad, monk-like, but two burning red coals for pupils. As they turn away, and we leave the past behind. And that's what we're going to call it.
And this is where the campaign begins.
And now terrible things happen.
The
Time
fun,
to cry.
the fun is over. The fun is over.
Time for trauma.
Time for the trauma.
Time for trauma.
Or you're gonna have some exposition for this next episode.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, do you want to, since this session's here, do you want to talk about the setup leading into episode 1, or session 1? The true session 1?
Yeah, how are we gonna do that?
We can do like a Bria like after credit talk.
Oh, you know what? I certainly could. Sure.
I like that.
If that's the case, hold on. That's a different song.
I've been keeping like a running timetable of every time these fucking songs change. And a list of what they are, so if anything gets flagged, I can know if it's bullshit or not.
What a dedicated editor.
Wow.
What an only editor.
Yeah.
I have to be dedicated. I'm the one doing it. It's like,
It's
Well-
only me.
but
Thank you, Sharky.
really fun session so far, guys. Really fun session, guys.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hell yeah.
for
Yeah,
the
it seems-
people watching, the game is done for this episode, but we're going to have some talks about stuff over the next few minutes just to kind of set up going into the actual campaign, or like what the campaign plan was, which I think I have to ask Kev. You estimated about 10 sessions. Is that including this, or is it going to be 11 at the end?
Probably 11, because it's like kind of a setup.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
And then if it goes well, maybe season 2. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, so if you guys like this episode and like everything, do the normal YouTube stuff. Check out the content that we're playing with in this campaign. I know Kev has It's like a Discord where all this is being talked about or something.
Yes. I also have also building up more stories to tell with friends. Not quite live yet, but I'll let everyone know when it is.
Yeah, so there's a lot of resources for those Naruto 5e, which we'll be including in the description as always, and with links to the people, supplying it and all that.
And if you decide you like it and you want a season 2, like, follow, and subscribe, because that's how you
There
do
it
the
is.
things.
Yeah, let's do that. This will be one of the campaigns. We'll probably have a seafaring D&D campaign in the coming future.
Wait.
I feel like this is going to be just a lot of probably a lot of limited series, not like full blown 100 episode campaigns, but more of a collection of just like more limited series.
More chronicles, if you will.
Yeah.
All right, you guys ready for this after credits?
Train. Here we go.
No, but yes.
Now, would you guys like me to describe everything, or would you like to chime in here and there?
I think we all mute and let you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will do that. So.
Okay. 8 years was all it took for everything to be taken away. Through machinations dark and horrid, Kanigakure was attacked in force. The battle bloodied, horrid. Shinobi of the village slain, beastmen who attacked also, sharing that fate. The blood, the waters ran red under that full moon, painting the reflection a blood moon. In the devastation, those loved were lost. Ryota, whom had began a relationship with Shion, killed by a monk-like man, his hand piercing through his chest. Protecting Shion in those final moments. Yet, the reach of this giant of a man was enough to press his fingertips to her stomach, robbing her of her child and cursing her to be barren. On her knees, he grabbed her face to look upon him. You know, you were so much prettier with that smile on your face. As he plunged his thumbs into her mouth and tore outward, giving her a wicked, bloody grin. Her vision blurring as she fell, the vacant eyes of Ryota the only thing staring at her. But it was not just Shion that knew sorrow. Takemi's family was blessed with 2 new additions. And as the family fought, beastmen were breaking through toward where those newborns rested, unaware of the danger they were in. Nagisa, a genjutsu specialist, diverted the attack as best she could, ultimately facing down one who commanded black sand. She gave her life for those newborns. Takemi arriving too late, and her slipping away in his arms. Kosuke betrayed a false mission given by an ex, Tanigakure Nin, one under the alias of Scarecrow. He raced back to the village as fast as he could. For even with their speed, him and his mother, there was too much. As fast as they were, they couldn't stop all the threats. And by the time he arrived, his brother was already gone, and his heart along with him. Eight years. Two years. Or perhaps it's been 1 year since. Anger and hatred fester and grow. A vendetta. A mission. An oath, a pledge. To bring these three targets, these three men, to justice. Or is it really justice? Maybe it's just selfish desire. But who gives a damn? Resolved. A mission is given at long last. The Kage has adults standing before him now, no longer children. As a village rebuilds from the disaster, it is a village that has its mind made up. Justice, revenge, vengeance. Find these men and bring them that which is theirs, dead or alive.